No reason to do it any earlier than when like 500,000 people are doing it.
Bro, you're tired? I'm dad. How are you tired?
It's not crossplay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
why is this game not crossplay? Why'd they do that? Why are so many games just like that? It's fucking stupid.
Okay, where do I start?
Because it wasn't an easy concept back in the day. Now they have all the easy access to everything now. Because both platforms are just like, hey, did you want our internet code? Here you go, crossplay enabled.
Yeah, but didn't
What
Destiny
did you
have
want?
crossplay?
Helldivers 2 with everybody? You'll get that later this year. You know what that also means, though? We better get ODST crossover. We fucking better. It's gonna be on Xbox, and ODSTs fit the bill for a crossover.
Listen to you.
Oh, you mean
Right.
like for Helldivers, you want like you want to see Spartans in that game?
No, ODST. They're those people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're normal people.
Yeah, they're like the Marines, basically.
I was there.
Yeah.
What was it like?
A dozen freelancers dropped in from above, down a sheer.
Also, if they just crossplayed it, they would, alive. Maybe. I don't think they care whether it was alive or not. They were just keeping it on for the people that did like it.
There's a small community of people who still play this game. It's not like dead, but
I think ever since they brought up the dying part, there's people playing the game.
yeah.
I've been able to find someone. I'm quick playing, jumping in. Not a lot of people doing hard, but
You're up to power 417. What the hell?
Oh, hey, by the way, yep, I see it. Those legendary things that you bought the other day, I guess they might change when things reset.
Oh, okay.
Because
so you can just buy like overpowered armor.
Yeah.
God
so
damn.
Got it. Yep.
Okie dokie. I hate not being able to jump in here. It's fucking sad.
So you can grab a sniper rifle.
I want to just jump around.
The sniper rifle's pretty crazy. It
Is it?
explodes enemies.
Thanks again for your help.
Selling the thunder.
Ever seen?
There's another thing.
You have to.
Can't remember. Wait, can I make a support
Plus, it's
here?
just
I love when you.
Bro, I don't want to
too.
talk to anybody.
I like this.
Does it take
I want to
everything
just go to the
need?
store. Let me
Oh,
buy
it does
shit.
take
Okay, cool.
micro-
Oh, this is the wrong store. No, this is seasonal store? Is that what we want? We're just legendary. No, I can't afford any of this. Okay, it's the crafting store. Crafting store. Extended magazine. Visible by all javelins. Truth of Tarsus. Why is this like this? Why does Link in Breath of the Wild look so submissive and breedable? That's an interesting take. I think that's an interesting take.
It's pretty simple. It's Link in the wild, and in the wild, everything is wild.
That's what I read. I can read between the lines sometimes. I'm also a little dyslexic.
I didn't say those words.
What else do I have? I'm trying to make the Dawn Shield still. We need to do the thing, right? Oh yeah, there's a sniper rifle, isn't there? Legendary sniper rifle, cool. Seismic glove.
So when I go. Oh crap! What was the name of that side quest?
What glasses? I'm not wearing glasses. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, there's like a grand entrance. Oh, that's crazy.
He's the Link with the most grabbable way.
He's in the league with the. Oh my god, really?
I mean, he does wear. Do all the Links wear belts?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I haven't really thought about Link's outfit that in depth. So do you still need the last part of the Dawn Shield thing?
I don't need Titan stuff, but I need plant.
You need what?
Plants. I need to go collect plants.
We need to get plants too.
Yeah, you need materials to craft it, and I'm lacking plants.
Hey, I guess we're going back to the fucking free play.
Surprisingly, there's people out there, so don't worry.
I mean, I still need a Titan, so
Oh, well, we should probably figure out which. Uh,
well,
crap.
if we need to get plants, does it like lock? Can I get the plants while like we're looking for a Titan? Is that like gonna work?
Yeah, that's totally fine. Yeah.
Okay. And talk to Matthias so I have his like quest because I know
I just want
it said that his quest gives us the thing for a Titan, right?
I don't.
If we're in like absolute desperation.
Absolutely.
Everyone.
I mean, I'm always desperate. I'm
But I
here
did.
playing Anthem in 2025. Desperate for anything. I'm just waiting for this to shut down. Okay, we'll go to free play then, right? Okay, I'm ready whenever you are, Psycho. I'm ready, Dad. Let's go. Let's launch.
Go.
Launch. Let's go, Pookie.
Daddy.
Did you just call me Daddy?
No, you did.
I called myself Daddy.
I guess.
Damn. Can't believe I am the dad of myself. That's crazy. How does that actually work? Did I like teleport or something?
Oh, I see. Because you can put those girl clothes, those one tribe's clothes on.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mpreg. Metro, how are you doing today, by the way? I hope you're doing well. How did the rest of your stream go? I found Death itself. He's kind of cool. I guess. I don't know. Maybe he's not cool. Have you ever thought about it? Is Death itself, is that a cool guy or is he not? I wonder. Would you guys chill with the Grim Reaper if you could?
Or sentient source of communication. Sure. Probably is pretty cool. It's funny that our only speculative ideas of a death is something robed in shadows. What if death is like a colorful clown?
How do I find...
Ready to give you a red balloon.
How do I find the thing again, dude? I feel very weak. You've streamed for 3 days straight and you didn't sleep well. Dude. Yeah, you've been pounding away at streams a whole lot lately. How do I open the tracking thing again, Psycho? What button? Oh no. How do I find this silly
I
library
don't think
thing?
the tracking thing will show you where a Titan is, though.
No, I'm trying to find the thing so I can track my quest.
Oh, hey, it's death itself. They're still here. Anyway.
Oh, I found it. It's J for journal.
Ah! That hit me.
Did I already get enough points for it?
Ow. Die.
Build and equip the Dawn Shield. Okay. Maybe, can I craft it while I'm here? Can I try to craft it while I'm here?
Should be able to make anything in the forge anywhere.
Okay. I can't do the Dawn Shield. I have to leave.
Yeah, the Dawn Shield's, yeah, it's
Maybe I have enough. It's not telling me I don't, so... I guess we're going to end free play real quick and we're going to go check. Sorry. We're out. We streamed a few hours yesterday as a test, but still... No, dude, that's like... Still takes up time, It's still like... And you probably streamed to like your channel so people saw, right? So... What were you testing?
If you didn't multi-stream, I would still suggest enhanced broadcasting, but I don't know how well that works when you multi-stream.
What's that?
It lets your hardware send out the signals for the resolutions instead of having Twitch do it.
Oh.
So far, it's looked a lot better since. So,
No, how do you...
I've lost 0 frames since.
How do you... Where is that setting?
It's an OBS. It'll disregard things as well. So, like, it'll say that you're running like 11,000 internet speeds. Pretty crazy.
Mm. Yeah, but where in OBS is that setting?
Hold on.
Now I'm curious.
I wonder if I could just go hang out. Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, let me go to Fort Taurus. I want to check my shit. Yeah, I've been trying a couple different things with my streams. So I've been trying to like make it look a little bit better, especially because I noticed when I was putting some TikToks out, I was like, oh, this isn't the best when zoomed in a little bit. So let me find my boy. I don't want to start an expedition. I want to go into the forge. No, don't put me inside of the robot. Shinji. Get in the mech, Shinji. Where the fuck am I going? Okay. Activate forge.
It'll be underneath the stream tab in the settings. There'll be a toggle that says enable enhanced broadcasting. I just have stuff set to automatic and
Center to the
maximum
stream
video
tab.
tracks.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I changed any other settings other than that tab. But yeah, it says I'm using 10,500 kilobytes right now.
Oh, did they just get rid of the Titan requirement for the shield? Okay.
Maybe you take on another Titan.
No, I don't see the Titan like item at all as a part of the shield, so I'll equip it, I guess. I have the Dawn shield now, guys. We won. Talk to Faye and Holic. Okay, hi guys. Lore now. Let's listen. Oh god, there's another loading screen. Why is there a loading screen? They're right there.
Everyone ready to go? I know I am.
There's probably
Yeah,
a cutscene.
so we got a problem.
I don't-
Always.
When you say problem, you
I don't know. They use the in-game models. I don't really feel like you have to reload all that,
Ominous.
especially since the game is like.
The Dominion forces are converging on the heart of Rage.
It feels like it
Warriors
shouldn't have to
making his
load.
move,
That's just I'll
even
put
if
it that way.
costs him an entire army. You're out of time. I need a solution.
That's how you can
We
tell
got
it's a
the seals
dated
ready.
video game. Come on.
But they don't work.
Explain.
I've played more dated games that are better at loading shit.
Hell if I know why. Something's missing from the design.
There is no time for this. I am
Fucking
2 seconds
France
away
while I
from
was
sending
out.
every sentinel in the fort after the monitor.
You can't send them. You know what happened to the freelancers, it'll be a bloodbath.
Their sacrifice could save everyone else. We are all dead if the
I need
monitor
20
succeeds
more.
in weaponizing the cenotaph.
Their
How much
deaths
should I
won't
buy
stop the
when I
monitor.
talk
You
to
know
the
that.
lady?
Too many lives are at stake
I
for me
only
to
get
do nothing.
one.
And just
What's your
hope
guys'
that the
favorite
three of you
fruit?
Get your shit together.
Just hold them back a little longer. I'll get the seals to work if it kills me.
You'd better.
They can race the monitor through the storm
give
and
me
win, but the
compound or
sentinels
can?
will still fail. They have no training
Like,
with Shaper relics.
I
no
really
knowledge
like
of the
plums a
cenotaph.
lot. Plums are like
We
my
do.
favorite fruit, I think.
We spent years on this. We're the only ones that can end this cataclysm, and you know it. Give us time.
Look,
I was
You
thinking about
two
I
called
don't
me
like plums,
for
actually.
help.
I can
I
recall.
could have left you at
I
Princess
love
Zim's
plums,
court.
especially when they're
Don't
ripe.
make me regret that.
They're so good. They're just slightly bitter,
The lies.
extremely
Oh, okay,
sweet,
so you
super
get
chill,
10
super cheap.
resources.
By a thread.
Buy it from me. Okay, so I don't have to
You have
the
until the
world.
transport
I don't want to
destroyer
talk to you
survive.
again.
Get it done.
Wait, why do I have another conversation with you? You know how many people want to talk to you in this town? Every time you return?
What is she
Whole
talking
damn
about?
world.
What call?
Mine. Corvus
I
didn't track
spent
you
some
down.
time
You contacted them.
talking to
So
people,
close to the Anthem.
and I realized
And
all
once
the
you
same
finish this
people
job,
want to
we
talk
need
to you
a
100,000
freelancer.
times every
I
time
am
you
a
visit.
freelancer.
Yeah,
Like
it's
me.
they just have like, and they have very little to add to
Not
like what's
anymore.
going on too.
And your damn
That's
They
like
have
the
their own personal
problem.
stories
You were
they're
never
sharing
going to
with you.
admit you couldn't run a javelin anymore. Or ask for help.
I wish they had
Make
more to
that
add.
shield.
2 years
There
you
we go.
promised we'd go back into the heart of Rage.
They
2
do
years.
build
And
like
every
the
day
world building a
breaks
little
this
bit, but
moment
it's
because you had
just
to do everything yourself.
I wish
And
they
you
added a
couldn't.
little bit more
Nobody
to it,
could.
I guess.
You think
I
I
don't
can't
really
do
feel
it?
like they're that
You so damn
interesting
sure?
to me.
I know you can't. Both of you stop. We don't have time to waste fighting each other.
No. We don't.
We don't have time to waste fighting each other. Oh, Pookie.
Get out of my way.
Damn.
Alec, wait.
Do you want to complete the first stronghold before we continue?
He has to face reality.
I'm not getting into this.
Sure, we can do a stronghold.
He's probably gone to work on his own.
I don't
Just
think
You
it's
know
gonna.
what one of those
bring
like
him back and we'll
strike-like
take another
things
look at
are.
the seals.
I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference, but I'm down to do anything to break up the pace of what's going on.
I shouldn't have said
Because
that.
like I'm enjoying playing the game part. It's just some of this like the story hasn't really gripped me that much.
It's a very disconnected nonsense.
So we can do.
Like some things are connected, but like roughly really don't know what's going on the whole time.
Yeah, we can do a stronghold. I'm down. We'll check it out. But what's a stronghold? What do we do with a stronghold? Strongholds. Oh yeah, sure. Tyrant's mine,
Objectives.
right? It's the only stronghold I see is Tyrant Mine. So let's go do that.
Yeah, I think there's a whole 3, but once you unlock one, the others I think unlock after. I think I've only ever done the first stronghold. Who
There's
the hell am I talking to? Speak to Commander Vol. Tells that person.
there's only 3 of them. Big
This game
sad.
got discontinued fast.
That's only 3 dungeons.
Yeah, only 3. Where's the person I need to speak? They dead?
Bro, that's only 3 dungeons though. That's so disappointing. That's like sad.
It is. It is. Very sad.
They should have released with at least 5,
Faye,
I
I'm
would
at the
think.
Enclave,
Minimum.
Catch him before he does something stupid.
I'll ask
Yeah, I don't
around.
think anything was like ever actually added to the game without just a couple updates, really.
They basically concorded this game, but they didn't shut down the servers. Like,
Thanks.
It
it's crazy.
was at least a year or 6 months, and they're just like, all right, well, this game will continue to live on, but nothing else is coming out. And you're like, oh, okay then.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, what's that? We're done talking to people for the main story.
Hi there. Have
Shut
you
up.
seen Halleck?
Yeah, and he looked pissed.
I gotta talk to
Something
Lucky
about
Jack.
running out of time and that he was gonna talk to Commander Gould.
I
He's
should have
coming in.
talked to people too. You're right.
Faye, you hear that?
I was
On
just
my way
doing
to
main
Vault.
story
Why
talk.
is Halleck talking to
Yeah,
the
I needed to do
Sentinels?
that
Figured you
too.
already did that.
I did not.
Oh. But why not?
Why
Still
not?
talk to random strangers while I wait. Do you believe? I have orange hair. I don't know what increasing all the loyalties does.
Probably gives you some loot that you probably don't need.
You don't say.
Because I feel like this game at this point just gives us loot. Like, we literally buy overpowered legendary weapons by just buying them from the vendor at level 5. I think something happened. Commander Buell, where is Commander Buell? Why is the game making it hard on me? Ah!
Because Abdullah Obligatus. Huh?
Huh? Looking for Commander Buell, and I don't know where he is. Yeah, where is he? Not popping up on my tracking missions either.
Go up the stairs to the water plaza.
To where? Up the stairs, like all the way? Like into the cathedral thing? Oh yeah, you're right. It's crazy. Why is he over there?
Yeah, I don't know. It did the same thing to me. I was like, wait a second. And I was like, well, I'll just walk around and see what happens.
Did Halleck drop by?
He did.
Why was he lost? I'm
If that's possible.
What did he want?
This game was really well thought out. I love this game.
Fortress of Dawn. I assumed you were going with him.
Right.
He was in a hurry to get there. Hopefully this isn't something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we skipped the Colossus farming part or something. I don't know what happened there. Because I only had to give them like plant material and stuff like that for the
Faye.
I heard. Listen,
for the
someone just saw
thing.
Halleck leaving the fort.
So either we skipped it or they removed it so people could finish the storyline of this game with very little grinding or whatever. I have no
I'm going
idea.
after him.
No, I did a Titan this morning to finish mine.
I did not need to do a Titan, so that's interesting.
I wonder if somehow I jacked my progress and gave it to you.
Maybe. Okay, now I'm ready for...
I joined your game, didn't I?
You did join my game. I'm ready for Stronghold.
Right. Yeah, let's do Stronghold.
Difficulty, Grandmaster 3.
I only do that when you're level 30, I believe.
We probably could do Grandmaster 2, I bet, with the current gear we have on.
Walk into the park. one shot dead.
We are incredibly broken. We kind of
Weapons. We're incredibly broken weapons.
um
We're not bulky. You are.
I actually
I'm still
have
little.
a mod I could buy. I'm probably gonna buy 5 of them that have incredibly high armor and shields from the vendor right now. So I think we might actually be able to solo the whole game at this point without caring. We already could solo it, but
It will try to look for some people, but it's gonna fail because like nobody's doing strongholds.
So how do you feel about
Although
this?
there were level 30 people in the game that were jumping in, so
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe. But we're already in it, so if
Oh
any
shit, it's a
person in the world
public.
is
That's
looking
right.
for one, they'll find us. What happened?
Public.
Did it restart?
Forgot
Wait,
to not
it's
make it.
launch.
Forgot to make it private. Forget how to do that.
Can't you make it private?
Yeah.
You don't want random helpers?
It has to be public. Holy shit. We have to actually wait for people.
No, it'll load up eventually. I went into it by myself, remember? But then I couldn't complete it because it was definitely designed for more than one person to do it. I got overwhelmed. I couldn't finish it. I tried so hard. I was like, I could get a cool purple item. Murdered. I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Oh no. We're already overpowered though, so.
But now there's 2 of us. This will be cakewalk.
And we're overpowered. As long as we can get in there, we'll be so overpowered. So what do you feel about the game actually getting sunset? How does that make you feel?
I've had plenty of time to come to terms with that. I expected it to be shut down like years ago, so I was always surprised that it still had online functionality.
Yeah, but it's kind of like bullshit.
I believe that resources are intensive. And yes, they should make functional offline modes of things, but they never added any, what do you call it? Like replacement NPCs, like, you can do in other games. So some of this content is almost impossible solo. So if they made it offline, they'd have to gate you from things that, they'd have to go back and manually change crucial parts of the game to make a functional offline version. It is resources and dev intensive to do those things. Again, I agree, we bought something, we should keep it, but we live at the cost of like anything that's online. We know what we're getting into.
Yeah, but shouldn't there
If it's not a popular thing or it's going to fail, it's no longer available.
Like 80% of this game is doable solo though, like it's gonna be kind of sad that we're not gonna be able to play 80% of this game because they're because the game's like over and we paid for the game. You paid for it 3 times. But like even then, like I don't
spent over 100 hours in it, so like I said, I don't know.
Yeah, but this is going to be our last these next 5 months are the final months we can even play the game basically, unless they do something where it's like, oh, you can play solo for stuff like that. And it doesn't really seem like there's like an excusable reason not to play solo for like a lot of this stuff. Like we could probably solo these missions with enough gear and stuff like that. We're definitely destroying it right now. Oh, shield this one. Oh. Oh. Boom. Kind of like Monster Hunter, like a lot of the older Monster Hunters are, work pretty much exactly how this game works. And a lot of them don't have servers anymore, but you can still access all the content, right? And they're definitely not designed to be soloed at all. Oh, there's a thing over here. What are we trying to grab?
Those glowing balls.
Balls? Oh yeah, I gotta put the balls into the maw. There's the ball that we're missing. Let me. Wow. Oh, we actually need a lot more balls. I'm not really good at finding shiny balls. Okay. Don't judge me. Because they're like way further out, right? Wow.
Yeah.
Energy levels are dropping. You're halfway there.
I just really wish all games had like something there for it to be like preserved for just people to either play or, you know, even like just keeping it as like a time capsule and stuff like that. I think it's important. So it does make me like extremely sad that this game's like basically going to become like a doormat. You know, like if you own a box, it's now just there to, you know, hold the door open if you want it. Dude, like it's just worthless, you know? Like I've played a couple games like that too. Like I played WildStar a lot, and it's just something I found super sad about that game. It's one of my, you know, I really enjoy that MMO and stuff like that, and I thought it was really cool. And there's, of course, there's a fan project to try and like rebuild the game from scratch, but like that's rebuilding a game from scratch. They don't have any source code. They don't have any binaries. I think they have like maybe a demo that only had like one of the first areas or something to work with, and that's it. They have nothing else. They're trying to make it, but it's like it hasn't made much progress over the years, really, you know. I feel like game history is like super important, and I do care like super heavily about that whole space of things. Where are we? I have the last one. Oh no, I got overheated. Oh no, I fell.
Like, I am disgusted with the idea that, like, I know it wasn't an online game, but the fact that Final Fantasy 15 had all their things announced and canceled them.
Mm-hmm.
That rips me out. If you're telling me there was something I could have had and I don't have it, yes, I am very pissed.
Oh yeah?
But if I'm unaware or do not know that anything was to be released, I can't miss out on something I didn't know about.
What were they going to release for Final Fantasy 15? Because I had no idea about that at all.
Well, Arden was the first of 3 others. You were going to have a Luna Freya, and you were going to have what was that other character?
Silenced.
You're going to deliver the echo, or what, my friend?
Oh, I did. Why?
He's down here.
The eggs were filled with
Are you
acid.
sure?
Could be using
Okay.
the relic to weaponize it.
Let's check the second relic. Put your theories
He was
to the
just
test.
playing catch up.
Yeah, it was literally just playing like dialogue and stuff. I was like, okay. Oh, so they're gonna make like DLCs for like all of the side characters or something like that? Or they were supposed to?
Luna Freya's the only one I can remember, but there were like, there was
This
a
one's
third
a lot
one.
more crowded.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might have been
I'll
her
pat myself on the
brother,
back after
too.
I've dealt with the scars.
Well, that game was also like, that game was so mired in like potentially not even getting released for the longest time as well. That game was,
I love 15. I love 15.
that game was originally supposed to be part of Final Fantasy 13. So
Making it its own thing worked out.
yeah, it worked out. It was just, you know, it was supposed to be like, I think the project for Final Fantasy 13 was called like Nova Crystallis, right? And then they,
It was Versus 13.
yeah,
You know.
but the project for like the whole 13 series was like called, I think, Nova Crystallis, and that was a part of the 13 series.
Final
Is supposed
Fantasy
to be
14 runs on the 13 engine.
It does.
I mean, it's been updated now, so it's a little further than that now, but
Yeah.
that's why everything that like functionally works looks the same as if you were playing Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah, but from that project, it it spawned like 13 verses, which ended up becoming 15, and then Lightning Returns and 13-2 and all that.
I'm a little sad about the previous story that used to exist with the one, weird lover and the city and all that good stuff. That was cool. Like
I feel like a lot of that
showed
probably
you
made
things,
They probably made that
and
into
then
like
they were
Final
like,
Fantasy
"Oh, this
16.
doesn't exist no more." You're like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
And then it didn't like come into any game. That's all you got were just videos. He's a pretty edgy character before he became 15 Noctis.
Mm-hmm. Bam. What? Am I supposed to pick something up?
Nice turrets.
Oh, yeah, we have the key to open up the boxes to get the silly spirits from them. What the hell? Okay. I'm Iron Guy. Built in a cave full of scraps. We won. Now I gotta kill them all. But if we just homes in on them, it's so easy to use. I have to actually charge with the sniper rifle. Oh my god. That is like just a bomb. There's a chest. What we get? Loot. I got snacks.
What was that?
Yeah, that's
Because
it.
Came from below. Of course it did.
Hate to say it, but that thing is probably what's producing the eggs. If we don't
Just a
get rid of
bunch of like
source,
landmines. I don't take any
I was gonna
damage.
say, you're just running in through.
I mean, I don't take any damage. I'm so tanky. It's not even. It's not even denting my armor whatsoever. I think I just resist it. This game has only one map. Oh my god. This is a part of said map too. It's really funny. Spider! Spider! Spider Man! Let's go kill them. What's your favorite superhero movie? Do you have one?
I'm an Iron Man person.
You're an Iron Guy?
Yep.
Only way forward is through an underwater passage ahead.
It probably helps that Robert Downey Jr. did the character, but
Yeah. He did a really good job with Iron Man.
It's almost peaceful down here.
Scorpions can't swim, right?
Don't worry, Sev. I won't let them get you.
I like Captain America a lot. I think my favorite like superhero movie though is probably like I like Spider-Verse a lot. I think that one's probably my favorite.
That's a lot of eggs. You know what they say? You've got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet.
I don't want that.
Oh no. Do we get to split up? What are we doing?
Another relic. Careful.
Fragments
for monster.
delivered? Oh my god.
I hate it when they do that.
What do we do now?
Gather the
Every
fragments
single
and silence
thing
the
is a
relic.
fetch quest in this game.
yeah,
Oh my lord.
and it's full of bugs in this one.
I have to walk all the way back on foot. We have to do this 6 times. Oh my good lord. Can't like fly anymore because I have a fragment on me. Oh my good god. I'm chubby.
You can double jump and dash.
I can't dash actually. I have a shield.
Oh, you can't dash?
Nope.
Oh, no.
I'm chunky. No dashing for me. I have a shield. They have no love for me, dude. They're like, you're too tanky. You just have to deal with it. Okay. I just walk into this. Turn it in. God. We have to do 6 of them. Ah.
We're halfway done.
Everything's a fetch quest, though. I hate that. I want to fight like a
But
boss.
you love MMOs. Aren't there fetch quests in MMOs?
In dungeons, usually not. Usually the case is to like either figure out a puzzle or like, you know, fight bosses or something, or, you know, something interesting, not walking down the hallway, picking the thing up and bringing it back. This is the most uncommon dungeon thing I've ever done in my life. I don't particularly think it's good either. I like weird shit, but I don't think this is a good weird shit. I think this is a bad weird shit. If I have to rate this on, if I have to rate this on like a weird shit like tier list, for weirdness, this is like an A rank. For execution, it might be a C. For potentially a D.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would be more tolerable with 4 people for sure, but it's I don't. I felt the same way about some of the things in Destiny too, for some of the strikes and some of the raids and stuff. Just sometimes it's just not. I don't think it's good. You turn it in. Some of them are fun, but some of them are just weird.
Door's still closed and there's nodes everywhere. Give it a minute. It should work itself out.
Silence the relic. Gotta stand in here now and hold the point.
Just stay in the center and
Yep, this is where I fail.
energy to spike again.
Because you have to deal with those bubbles on top of 5 million enemies. Ready for 5 million?
I've already killed them all. $5 million, he says.
And here they come.
That's fine. I can handle them.
You can set up a firewall, Mr. Colossus. You don't. I don't know if you have that one equipped.
I don't have firewall equipped.
Yeah, those things replicate if you leave them.
What
Electric
things? Oh yeah.
Freelancer, stay on the platform.
Did you try
Shut
to?
up.
Did you try to solo in the armor you're currently in, or?
Oh, this is probably before I had. No, I had the legendary thing.
Okay.
I just. The enemy's overwhelmed on top of trying to focus on those stupid zap bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
Like the zap bubbles would replicate after I killed like every enemy. Look how fast it goes. So slow.
What goes slow?
Not to mention all these insects that run up and just explode on you. Past this, I don't remember.
I'm just chilling. I'm fine. I'm Colossus. I don't take damage. It's fine. I will shoot my gun every so often. Boom. And it'll kill them all. Because I have the buzzsaw gun that
Really
just...
only funneling up the one staircase?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Okay.
Yeah, basically horde mode for a little bit, you know? Is that more your jam, horde mode?
Yeah, I like horde mode. I liked it a lot in Furious 4. I thought it was really fun. I like zombies. I like hard mode. I like hard shooters. I like things where I have to kill a billion enemies. I think it's fun. Kind of wish there was like more enemy density here. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
I don't think our friend like that.
Too bad. I'm just getting started.
Yay, look, see someone join.
We have a friend. Yippee. We're level 29 in here, helping us out, carrying us. Making my way downtown, walking fast. We also might just be stronger than him too because of our purchasing of legendaries.
Oh, you get crystals in these. Okay, now I know where to get these crystals.
Mm-hmm.
I always wondered where to get those crystals at to buy things.
Bertil stay that way.
We got currency.
Yeah, we got currency
He's
earlier
also
too.
Colossus. Go figure.
Best class in the game. Big Juggernaut.
I played him the second time through.
I am the Juggernaut.
I like my all-rounders ultimate. The missile, the most Iron Man like. So
I like the nuclear bomb.
the storm javelin is pretty sick though. You can hover a lot longer with that javelin. Just chill around hovering, shooting things from the air.
Yeah, but then there are situations in the game where they just disable your ability to hover, and I don't like that.
Into the water.
I know it gives it a niche and like something interesting, but it also like gets counteracted constantly.
Oh, that's just
Dive, 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 dive. We go down to the ground. Blah, 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 blah. Under the sea, into the air, under the sea, into the
It's
air.
jam bug.
Fighting a boss now. It's already dead. Kill the boss. I want to fight the boss. I want to fight a giant like Titan or something, or like God. This looks neat. Defeat Swarm Tyrant. Oh, hi, big guy.
professional to cut the link, right?
Cool.
Highly.
Damn it.
Next time, I expect big-ass bugs to be in the mission briefing.
You'd have to show up for that to help.
I might get to hit him. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're overpowered.
we are overpowered. This is true.
Even the way it
These
dies.
spiders are fucking me up.
You are dying to them.
I'm gonna go with Pete.
Oh, they're jumping my ass.
No more scorpion talk, please.
We survived. We made it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, we have to destroy the egg sauce. Where's that? Thank. Thank. There you go.
Ta-da!
I said it in Game Boys. I hope that worked. Stronghold completed. Mission complete. We did it. Our first stronghold. How did that feel? Do you feel like a true gamer now? Do you feel like we have saved the world?
We've saved the world from infestation.
This is what happens if you like. Oh no.
If a hamburger is a sandwich, then a taco is a sandwich. Because what's in a sandwich?
I don't know if I would consider
What's on a
tortilla
hamburger?
bread though.
You can have flour tacos.
Yeah, but
Flour.
I don't
Flour
think
bread.
I don't think I would consider tortilla bread.
It's shaped like a sandwich when you hold it.
No, it's more shaped like a hot dog actually. Maybe it's a hot dog.
The hot dog's a sandwich.
No. Hot dogs are a hot dog.
He's like, no.
Nope, no, don't rage bait me into this one. Hot dogs are hot dogs.
Wow. He's like, I'm gonna stand my ground. I don't know which one's better. Let's see. Mainly ammo drop. Melee ammo drop. So this
Okay.
one sucks.
So we did the
And I do not
tyrant
need
mine.
any of these weapons. I do not need a grenade. Rest of these things I might need. We can just roll into the next mission.
Yep, we'll do that. We'll do the freelancer down. I don't think we're gonna be able to do another new stronghold. I think we only have we only have tyrant mine, which we just did. So. Hi Miku. Hey Lucy. Enter Lucy-chan. How are you, friend? How was your CS:GO? Did you become ultra ranked Valorant goddess gamer? Oh, I don't want a public one.
God.
I don't believe in friendship in this game. I want to be alone. Leave me alone.
Oh no.
You're still a
Zero has
bottom.
become Batman.
I'm antisocial in this game. I don't want to play. I don't want to wait on the matchmaking to look for people. That's the main thing. I just don't want to stay here for 2 minutes waiting. I'm very impatient, okay? God.
Gosh.
God, Mom.
Tina, eat your dinner.
You're still on bottom? Oh no. It's fun though. It's fun to watch you play Counter-Strike. I've never been able to get into it, but I always like watching people play it. It's such like just a heavy game to learn, isn't it? There's like so many things to figure out on top of just learning how to aim better. I'm not good at aiming.
I'm getting more and more likely to push the play button on Mecha Break, but probably not stream it.
It's fun. Why not stream
Until
it?
I know someone will play with me. I ain't gonna bait nobody into it. It's like the top 5 popular games on Twitch. Nobody's gonna stop by.
Yeah, but you
I'm
might
at
have.
the bottom of 5,000 individuals.
Yeah, but why not stream
You're
it?
asleep. You're the only person I know has it. Remember, my little friend circle is tiny.
Mm-hmm. But you might as well still
You
stream
and
it.
Ultima are like my only friends right now.
You might find some people or some friends, or maybe somebody who follows you might want to play the game with somebody, or I don't know. I find when
Yeah, maybe.
I find that sometimes you just run into someone random, like more often than not, even in games that are like really heavily like viewed. But only if you want to, you know. Don't like force yourself to stream. If you just want to play it like solo, go for it. You know what I mean?
I was watching one of my new Jester friends. He was playing sniper, and I was like, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I just wouldn't let like any view count thing like stop you from streaming a certain game or trying to stream it at all.
Ah, no, they overloaded me. Bad monsters.
I killed them. I'm here. They called me Sniper Zero. Are you excited for Donkey Kong? Are you gonna play it?
I'll wait to buy it. Metroid is more important to me.
Metroid is so important to me, but I don't know when that's gonna
And since Donkey
come out.
Kong's basically just Mario Odyssey donkey skin.
I don't think that's the case. I think it's gonna be very different.
It was made by the Odyssey team, so I'm going to expect everything that I did in Odyssey, which I did pick up on sale because why the hell not?
Yeah, but that's like saying like Mario Sunshine is just like Odyssey's Mario Sunshine. Like it's, you know, it's not. It really isn't. It would be like saying
ever
Mass
since
Effect
Mario
2's Mass
64, he's
Effect
had the
3.
same jumping mechanics, so kinda is.
It's similar, but they're still very different games, you
He's
know, at the
always
end of
had
the day.
triple jump thing. What separates Odyssey is that he can throw his hat and jump off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Get extra jumps off of something. Kind of like knock off triple jump.
Watch it. They were waiting for you.
Were they waiting for us? Oh no.
No, they're. I think they were just waiting to die.
It's probably a next year purchase for me. So I still gotta buy Borderlands 4. I still
Yeah.
gotta buy my Digimon game, my ultimate $100 edition.
Yeah, people are trying to get me to
I
play
still gotta
Borderlands
buy $80
4.
Pokemon.
I'm like the biggest Borderlands hater, but like everybody keeps trying to get me to hop on Borderlands 4. I don't know what's gonna happen. I might actually end up buying it.
It's gonna be Destiny Borderlands, don't you know?
I know, that makes me want it even less.
Awesome. Open worldness? Oh man. Hi Wolfie, good morning Wolfie. How's it been? You said you were back like hours ago. Wait, we got a third person in here?
Why didn't you call me? Although
I thought you said you closed this.
this looks
I think
pretty
this is a part
impressive.
of the quest.
It showed 3 icons.
Owen.
Yeah, I think it's a part of the quest.
Okay.
That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but
Like, I'm pretty sure it's just a part of the quest.
javelin is something else.
Wolfie, your redeem is nice and cheap if you want to use it.
Fuel, but not enough.
Kind of shit. Oh no.
Kind of bug, kind of snack.
You know,
He's kind of bug, kind of snack.
Ooh,
It's bug
I
snack.
like my new
it's
medal
all I
that I
do.
put on my art outfit. I
Got
feel
no
like sick.
family.
It's like silver and orange.
Put
Oh,
every bit of me into
I need
being
to try
the best.
different colors as well
Chasing
at
my
some
dream
point.
of
That'd be
a
cool.
lazy
I've just been this
dog.
purple and white for a while.
Lord. Yeah,
Read their stories so much I
because
can
his armor looks like poop. Main
Yeah.
character. It's more than the hell
Me
out.
too.
Mm-hmm.
What's
No
that
why?
noise?
I
You
crap.
taught me.
I popped my
Taught most of us.
my knuckles.
I don't want to be a teacher.
Oh, you're gonna change to a buddy? Oh no. And you're gonna feed
This
him?
isn't about
Jeez,
you.
don't break him.
Being a freelancer is about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard now.
This guy.
You got a lot of nerve.
You got a
Fireface
lot of
is there.
nerve.
Seeing me pilot this javelin?
We're not playing Elden Ring, Wolfie.
Recognize my unique talents.
Oh.
He looks like
That's
Shredder.
exclusive to Elden Ring.
Actually.
I heard that
Yeah.
didn't really
He
work
looks like
out.
just really, really thick
No.
Shredder.
But for a while, it
To
was
me.
brilliant.
Have you seen the
Dawn
Ninja
Shield
Turtle
came
Shredder?
out,
It's
I was
terrifying. I don't like it
magnificent. You
at
should
all.
have seen me.
I
I
haven't
have
seen.
not watched a single episode of
And
the
of
new
course
Ninja
it
Turtles
didn't
because it's
hold.
stupid as hell looking.
Seems
I don't know if I have or I
we
have
need
not.
to
I saw like
suspect
one episode of like a
that
TMNT
so
cartoon that's like more
naturally
recent, and I was like,
disaster,
damn, that looks really cool.
retreat,
But that was
failure.
it. I never like
In any case,
watched it.
So now I need to
My
wait for
punishment.
the next generation of
The
Ninja
Dominion
Turtles. I
Eye
hope
have
they don't
since parted
become even
ways.
more simple.
Well, I think
I'm
you
just
learned
waiting
your
on the
lesson.
last Ronin movie.
Oh,
Honestly,
Yeah.
and I think
I'm so
you are
excited for
very
that.
lucky I was there to
So they're
save
making a
your
video game of
ass.
it too.
I hope so. That'd be cool.
A Souls like solo Ninja Turtle.
That I would rather them do like a Devil May Cry style game or something more like that than a Souls like at this point. I'm so burnt out on Souls likes, I'll be honest.
Hold on a second. You built your own
Oh,
fortress.
Wolfie! Ultima has an Elden
Fame
Ring.
must have put the blueprints from the fortress. That's
You know,
very
I check
clever.
my
So you are still heading
activities
to the
from time to
censer,
time,
but
and it said
when?
he bought that and Night Rain. So if he
Doesn't
plays
work.
Night Rain, I guess I'm
Does
gonna have to
it?
buy it.
No, it doesn't work. Not even with
Oh
this.
no, are you gonna
It's
force me to play
I
Night
will
Rain?
wait to see him. I'll wait to see him
Playtime's
play it
over.
though.
Give us the general.
If he plays it, then I'll have to get it. If he does not play it for a while, I won't worry about it.
I swear to God.
Gonna force me to play
But he
Night
also
Rain
bought the
too. Oh,
DLC.
no. Not
No,
Night Rain.
I'm more likely to get Elden Ring's DLC first. So
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Is that on sale yet?
we don't have the games for now. Yeah.
I
Two-faced bastard.
I will bite my tongue. I will not shit on the Night Rain parade again.
We were partners.
I always do.
Even
I love
friends.
to. I love to hate that game.
If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it.
Me and her have a very
I tried to
complicated
pay him
relationship.
into a $9 game, and then he goes and
understand.
spends like $100
How it can
on
drive
2
a
games.
person
I'm
to
like,
do
what the hell, man?
terrible things.
What
Wanna play
$9
Code Vein
game?
with somebody.
I have
It was
Code
an
Vein.
honor to hear it again.
You have Code Vein?
Yep.
He's become crazed.
Well, maybe I'll grab it then.
He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's gonna
That's
get
fun
it
to
the
play that with
cenotaph
somebody.
any way he can,
I couldn't
even
play by
if that
myself.
means
I got
dragging it
bored.
across a bridge of
I don't
his
know why,
own
I
dead
just did.
soldiers.
okay. Thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry.
When I play a game where I know I can functionally play with
I
another
know I don't
person,
deserve your
my brain does
forgiveness,
not stem away from the fact that I
but I'm
can
hoping
play
I
with
can make
another
amends.
person.
Maybe even
Really?
And so my brain's just like, Eh.
Here,
If I've played it all before, it ain't a big deal.
take this.
If I've never played
my
it,
friend.
I feel like experiencing it
I mean, I'm
with
sure you
another
probably
person
could have worked it out
is
eventually,
like the
but there's no
best
time,
experience
is
in the world.
there? Just get Faye to
You know what I mean?
reverse engineer it, fix your shield.
Like I got to play all my Halos with max co-op partners. So
Mm-hmm.
I can play
Where are you
Halo
gonna go?
anytime. I feel like, you know.
I'm not
And then they
sure,
announced,
to be
you know,
honest.
Code Vein 2, so I'm like, shit, now I really gotta play that one.
You know,
Oh, I thought Code Vein 2 was already out.
again, I am sorry.
Right. You've said
No,
it.
it was just
Yeah,
announced.
not just for that.
They announced Stellar
Uh,
Blade 2, so I'm so ready for that. That's gonna be awesome.
Right now. Ooh,
Sonic has to
they
take the
seem
shelf
particularly
until
nasty.
next
You
year
should be
too,
fine, though. Good
probably.
luck, hero.
Which
Oh, you
sucks.
son of a bitch.
Sonic Racing? No, we're getting Sonic Racing day one.
Yeah. It's expensive.
Hey, what is this? Sorry.
I want to
And-
play it so bad, but
Fury.
I'm gonna be playing that like day one. I
like I
will.
said, I'm spending $500 before it even comes out. Oh, these guys are fun.
On what?
No, it's dead.
What are you spending $500 on?
You survived a Fury.
I just told you all the games I'm buying, and they're all like $80, $100.
Jesus Christ. Sonic!
Most likely, I buy Borderlands 4 twice.
Why?
PC and PlayStation. I'll buy it on PlayStation. Girlfriend gets to play it with us.
Oh, okay.
We haven't done anything with my last gaming laptop.
Mm-hmm.
I get a bigger room. I'm going to.
Me and the girlfriend have been playing Diablo 2. We got that on our Switches. That's been our game. We've been here before! In a vision. Right? This is the vision spot.
Hell no.
Do you remember?
Nothing, Halleck.
Oh, you realized?
You worry about those
Yeah.
machines, I'll carve a path.
Ah, get off me, dog.
Dog, I'll never get off of you, dog. We're gonna be dogging each other in the dogs with each other's dogs, you know? You feel me, dog?
Hang tight.
I'm gonna dog you while I dog with your dog in my dog with my dog in your dog with a dog on the
Yeah.
dog while you dog your dog. You know what I'm saying, dog? I love that bit. It's so stupid.
I'm gonna say kitty, hi, see ya. Huh?
Meow. Meow. There you go. That's what Wolfie was looking for. The meow-hoo. I love that the sniper is an explosive round, so it just explodes.
White knuckle time.
Boom! Oh, sheesh.
How'd you survive?
Boom! Oh.
Where the hell is all my FPS?
Actually to Russia. Not gonna lie,
Okay, I might have
That's-
time cap this.
that's exactly what happened. Your FPS went
What happened?
to Russia. Trust me, don't fact check me at all. It just happened.
Don't fact check me.
Nope.
Hey, how's that miracle coming? You just worry about the fight.
Your armor is undamaged. I know it's undamaged. The thing that's damaged is not my armor. It is my soul.
You know, I kind of have to worry about both.
It is my depression. Way.
What's his team he's talking about?
You are my team. I don't need more than you. It's like Halo.
What the hell is this thing?
I love this. Boom. Boom. Like a railgun. Only hits one target though, unfortunately. Boom. Ah! I don't know why my light randomly goes off. I need to like probably make sure the wiring's okay or something. Cause I always think my power is about to go out. It's not my power. It's just my light.
Worth a try.
My light just turns off from time to time just cause.
Halleck, I'm trying to
This is running rough in this area. I don't know if it's just me.
Yeah, it is just you.
Probably
You
all
know.
the millions of particles.
You know what they say. Wi-Fi's good on my end. Like we're playing a fighting game together. I'm just like, my Wi-Fi is good for me. I don't know why you got an issue with the connection. It's your fault. Yep.
You don't play on Wi-Fi, seriously?
I do not know.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, why do I know so many people that play on Wi-Fi?
No, it's a joke because in fighting games, if you play like competitively, the connection on Wi-Fi it's just unstable, right? So it causes lag spikes within the game because the games require like a lot quicker packet transitions and transfers than most games.
Oh, hi, big guy.
So when you play on Wi-Fi, it's very noticeable to the other player usually, but not so much to you. So it's very funny to just be like, oh, the Wi-Fi is fine on my end. Because it's a joke to be like,
I see.
my connection's good. I don't know why you have an issue with it. But now a lot more fighting games will indicate if the other player has like a Wi-Fi connection or not, which is really good because as much as they've made progress in like rollback and better netcode, it's still a problem.
You know what I need is my Final Fantasy IX announcement. Damn it!
You want a remaster for that?
In a few days, it's 25th anniversary will come up.
I'm waiting for a Final Fantasy VIII remake. I'm kind of
probably like 10 years from now.
I'm honestly kind of mad that they chose Final Fantasy VII because it would be really cool to have, even if it was just a one-off game that was like an action-heavy combat game with Squall as the main character, where you could just use the gunblade and like, you know, chain different combos within like shooting or like sparking his gunblade while fighting. That would just be so cool. Instead, we have Cloud for the 100th time.
Well, Cloud is the best fantasy character. Trauma dump. People like trauma.
I love me some Squall. I'm here.
They did say if when they do ever return to 8, that the junction system's definitely gonna be different.
Oh yeah, I think it should be.
I hope the level scaling does stay when they do it though.
Oh, that's like a whole fun part of the game. It's really awesome.
Because you don't have to level, you can just skip through the game. It's easier.
Yeah, the junction
makes the game hard.
The junction and draw systems definitely need to like be improved upon, but I think it's fine. I really loved 8. I thought it was really good, and I played it really recently too. It's not like I'm nostalgic about it or anything, you know. Like, I only played it like last year for the first time. It was before I started streaming again, so it was like maybe like January of last year or like February of last year. And I had finally finished 8. I was like, damn, this game was so good. I really liked it. So I'll have to play it again to have a VOD of it because I really do like 8 a lot. I'll probably mod it a lot more heavily though, so I can, you know, run the game better and stuff like that.
So the mods for the original are the most compatible, but there's a guy making a lot of HD texture mods for the remastered one too.
Yeah.
So they are up to par with the models being changed.
Yeah, I have the original.
The models are brand new, but like the scenery stays.
Achievement earned. Freelancer down. Hello. Hello.
You say freelancer down.
Freelancer down. That's the name of the quest we just finished. Yes, I got the achievement.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
But if we do play Code Vein together, are we getting all the achievements?
I've never done stuff like that unless it was Halo.
Really?
Halo was my addiction for achievements, and then
did you do?
After I realized everything had 50 achievements, I was like, I must like a game to continue doing.
Did you do Lasso?
So I did it in 13 Lightning Returns.
Did you do all Lassos for Halo, like Halo Master Chief Collection, or no?
Yeah, they're a nightmare.
You did all the Lassos? That's insane. Did you solo them or co-op them?
I co-op them.
Yeah, I got through Halo 1 Lasso with a friend, but I don't. I
do freaking hate Halo 1 though, cooperatively.
I love Halo 1. Yeah.
Version.
Halo 1's my favorite Halo.
Really?
Yeah, I love Halo 1.
Well, I don't hate the story. I hate the way the co-op functions in that one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to specifically talk about it. If I have the option, I will skip Halo 1 because I played it too many times.
I love Halo 1.
2 onward.
I will play Halo 1 again and again and again until my
Yeah, just
eyes
wait,
run red.
Watch. Next year we'll get a remaster or something. Seems to be the
trend.
leaking information rumor that we got. Because now we got Gears of War for the
This is nice.
third time, so
Secret spot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Halo's the next
Takes
one.
a little extra to
Why
qualify
skip Halo
this
3
one.
again? Why the hell not?
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah,
Buttholes.
fantastic.
Everybody
I
loves
just want a
Halo 3
texture pack.
too.
I just want a
Why I'm
texture
here,
pack. I
why
want it to look
you're
all
here,
shiny
the
like this
Shapers,
game.
the Anthem, life, friendship.
Do I have to talk to him?
Hope.
Flying Faye.
So
You have to
just
talk
the
to
little
Faye,
things.
yeah.
Would you
Where's
rather
she
be
at in the
alone?
loading
No,
bay?
no, no.
There.
She's
Glad you're
on a wall near the stairs where we went to the commander dude.
Okay, never mind. She's upstairs. Ah, shit.
You know, when you first showed up at Princess Sims,
Door opens
I
and
wasn't sure
slid
this
me
was gonna
across
work out.
the
So
floor.
then
What if Princess Zim was
Desperate.
Zim from Invader
Thanks.
Zim? This is like an
Actually,
Invader
any
Zim
hesitation was more
crossover
about
game.
Halleck than you. I wasn't sure he'd ever accept you back.
Ever
and
think
then
about
when
it
he
like
said,
that?
"Welcome aboard,"
No.
it's fantastic. I've
Hi,
watched him
lady.
come
You're
alive since you
outside
came
the
back.
map, by
He's
the
up
way.
early,
Do you
he's
think
ready
in
for
the
the
Invader
sea,
Zim
drawing
universe this
amazing
takes place
maps.
before Invader Zim goes Earth or
Thank you
after?
for that.
Never mind Halleck and me. What about you?
Me? Well, let's see.
Probably
So I
after.
thought that the
Probably
team's
after?
broken up,
Okay.
that our mission
So
failed,
Zim rules the
and
galaxy in
Tassin's
this
about to send
universe.
Sentinels in
This is
probably
what's
to
gone
their
down. I
deaths.
got you.
And yet, with all that, I'm mostly upset that I won't ever hear the anthem again.
Are you glad we're here, though?
That's crazy, right?
I'm not, no.
Seems to have that effect on people.
Crazy? I was crazy once they locked me in a room. A rubber room full of rats.
Plus, I've
Rats,
hurt my
rats,
oldest
make
friend.
rats make me rubber.
Where is he?
Rubber. I was
know,
rubber
doesn't
once.
speak to me much.
They locked me in a rubber room full of
Look, I
rubber.
get it.
With rubber.
But
Rubber
please don't
makes
get
me
all
rubber.
clean.
Rubber. Rubber, rubber, rubber. Rubber,
Everybody's
rubber,
something.
rubber. Rubber,
Owen
rubber,
gave it to me.
rubber.
Owen.
Rubber.
Fun story for another
Rubber.
time. What do you think? Can we use that to perfect ours?
Yes, of course. Why didn't you lead with this?
You're my friend. I was listening. You know, like a good person.
This is amazing. Have you told Tassin?
Not yet. I needed to make sure Owen wasn't, you know, lying.
Fair point. Well, he's not. I'm gonna let her know we're back in action.
Okay, I'll meet you at Halleck's Javelin in the Enclave.
Halleck.
We'll figure it out. Our people need us to stop the monitor. No one, nothing's more important.
Yeah. We're actually gonna do this.
Everyone wants to hear the anthem.
I heard the anthem 2 days ago when I couldn't go outside for fireworks because it was flooding.
Lucky you.
I'm quite upset about that actually. I had plans for
I
4th
know,
of July.
I know. I heard you.
I had actual plans. I was ready. I requested the day off, like because I work at midnight, right? So I requested to have the day after the 4th off so I could, you know, go do something. And this is like the 1 year that I've been, you know, this is I haven't been able to enjoy any 4th of July stuff for the past like basically 4 years, right? So I was like, okay, finally I'll be able to do it, right? No, got flooded.
Should have did it on the 3rd.
We wanted to go out to like an event thing, like you know, in person.
Oh.
Like we can see fireworks. People shoot them off all the time, right? Like it's not that big of a deal, right? But it's
You can watch you can throw up a big ass screen and watch a recording from London. They got the best.
No, those are cool.
Owen thinks it's the key.
Oh, and I saw a cool video of the day where they lit up a bunch of fireworks in like I don't know, lake or right outside the ocean.
So if
goddamn volcano of fireworks, and people are like, "Oh crap, I need to run away from this." I was like, "Ooh, that's cool."
If Britain celebrates Independence Day, is it more like Good Riddance Day for them?
Maybe.
Like, goddamn, the Americans, get the fuck off our soil, never come back. Don't want to see you again.
They're tired of us calling their biscuits.
They're tired of us calling their chips fries.
Oh, can we just jump into free play and come right back? Complete?
Yeah, potentially, that would be cool.
So sorry.
No, Faye.
They're apologizing. They're gonna kiss and make up.
Sorry. I used to be the best damn freelancer in all of Bastion, but not anymore. Pisses me off. I forced you to go behind my back because I didn't want to be a burden.
Caring about a friend isn't a
I
burden.
think the stutter's probably
It's a gift.
game loading assets or something. It's like I stopped moving, everything's.
Let's get to work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The moon.
Ooh, she glanced me like that.
We'll take care of
Oh
this.
my
You
god.
go make sure
Whew.
everything else is ready to head into
That
storm.
glance over there, that was
Got it.
Okay.
Whew, I'm not okay after that.
You'll be fine.
I don't know. Return to the Heart of Rage. Wait for Hollock to complete the Dawn thing. Do any mission. Yeah, let's go to free play and then just go back. See what happens. This is also something I just generally hate in games too. I hate it. I hate
I
it
want you
when
to go do all other things and then come back.
I hate it when they tell you to go do something else and then come back. It's one of the things I hate most about anything, any game. I think it's silly. Unless there's like a really good narrative reason for it, I just don't like it.
Whatever he's doing is gonna take some time.
Uh-huh. It's gonna take long enough for us to go on a mission and come back real quick. You know, we're gonna go to free play. We're gonna go through a loading screen, load after like 10 hours, and then we're gonna go back, load again, and then we will be able to play the game. It'll be great. We'll be able to finish the rest of our quests. I think we're a little bit more than halfway done with the story though at this point.
Yeah, we're past halfway.
Nice. My only real goal is to
That
finish the
legendary
story.
shield thing is pretty late.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go back home. Making my
you should
way
double-
downtown,
did
walking
it update
fast.
when you landed? Did it say anything?
I know. I'm just going back.
Might need to do a single world event. I
Nah,
didn't
we're
even
going
load
back.
in yet. Man, how fast is your damn SSD?
The fastest, but that I could find when I was able to buy it. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past and I'm homebound. Doodly doodly doo, doo 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 doodly doodly doo, doo doo doo.
Well, there's a 7 out of 8 echoes delivered. Haha, I completed a world event for free. Yay. Don't leave.
I'm already gone. I'm already in the fort.
And did it progress?
I'm waiting for it to load again. There's like 4 loading screens. This game takes forever. Forever. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I'll return to. You see, you loaded too fast to let me come with you.
I will be waiting for you then. I think after we start this quest, it seems like it locks us out, so we should be in the same party before we start this one. Just in case. I don't want to remove Saikyo from my friends list. I want to invite him to squad. God.
I was already in your squad.
You're not in my squad anymore.
It's funny it pops up while I'm in the loading screen somehow.
I'm going to keep inviting you until you get in here. Get in here! I miss you! I need you!
Loading. I just keep on loading.
I miss
Loading
you!
Simulator in 2025.
Yep.
It needs better artwork, guys. But I gotta see if I progressed my own thing. Come on. I don't care about the screen. I thought I was going back to Fort Tusis. What's going on here?
Fortnite?
I don't care.
I could probably equip like 5 of these, right? It'd be kind of funny. My component cycle. It just. Oh, you can only have 1 of them equipped. Oh, never mind. Sad. Sad. I tried. Support gear.
Trying to hack the game already, huh?
I don't hack the game. I just exist.
He's hacking the game.
I just exist in my own plane of existence. I don't hack the game. I'm not a hacker. I swear I'm not cheating. Okay, I think I talked to Halleck now, and hopefully we'll be okay.
Chabardi. Shoot.
It works?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Put it on. You have news. Good news. Watch.
You ready?
Downstairs.
Did he just fart on my mech? Bro just tooted on my mech
Amazing.
and gave it a
You did
shield. Okay, cool.
Where's yours? You'll need a dawn shield too.
Halleck's not taking his javelin into the storm with you.
No?
Nope. The Strider withstood the storm last time. I will make sure she does it again.
Hey, What's gonna happen when I hear the anthem? What if I lose myself?
No, this time I might make
You
sense
won't.
to do this game.
Strong alone, stronger together, right?
I told
Are
you
they
that.
holding hands? What's up?
Come on, there's no time to waste. The Dominions are
He
already
looks
on
so
board.
cheesy when he
The monitor
smiles. I love it.
won't even see us coming.
Like, Halleck's the only character I genuinely like in this game. He's my boy. I love my super buff, beefy, beefcake Samoan man over there. He's beautiful. He's beautiful. He's funny. He's got good humor. He's great. I love him.
Ay, ay, ay. It's like being thrown down the stairs in a barrel. Tough it out a little longer. Okay.
Okay.
It's as far as I can take us before the Strider gets ripped to shreds.
I don't know, Key. Go open yourself for a second. Right here.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
My
Get
kitty
ready.
cat's fast asleep. He's chilling. He's happy.
Wasn't this bad before?
He's
No, it
vibing.
wasn't. Could be the heart
I'm
rate
also
of growing.
happen to be vibing, but I'm
Could be the
vibing in
monitor
like
messing
my
with the cenotaph.
my vibing kind of way. I'm just chilling. I'm just here like a villain, playing some Anthem with the dude.
Winds are crazy.
Are you
Watch the
ready,
rip stream.
broski?
I'm not ready for anything.
Watch for shadows.
Oh no.
That's how you know they're diving at you.
I'm not. I'm just
Updraft
here.
from the lava will mess with your thrusters.
Do you play
Just
ARPGs
push
at all,
through as
Psycho?
fast
Is
as you
that like
can.
your cup of tea?
I'm picking up Striders. Tassin's
Like Path of
Yeah,
Exile?
It gets to me over time.
Just
Okay.
us and the Dominion now.
Good. It's a
Because
freelancer
that's
job.
that's very
Always has been.
MMO-like.
Ready,
Esque
Javelin
the way it
Ready
drops
when you are.
things.
Mm-hmm.
We've got your back. You go there and you kick some ass.
Is it a heavy pistol? Machine pistol, that's one.
Yeah, that's also something I picked up on the sale for the Switch was Diablo 2. I think it's really fun. Yeah, tell me whenever you're ready. I think we're wait, what?
I'm with you.
What am I supposed to do here? Where's the It's making me load. It didn't give me a quest. Were we supposed to go to free play? I don't want to go to free play. Let's just go in the
You
store.
watch a couple. You're gonna go into a couple cutscenes, and it's gonna bring you up the
Oh, your
menu
squad.
thing again.
Okay.
Enjoy your cutscene.
I already watched this cutscene. I'm gonna skip it. But then where do I go after we get to the end there? Because like I was on the
Quick
menu.
reservation
I
thing.
just...
Yeah, see, there it is. Return to the hotter age.
No, you are behind me. I'm loading. Like if you're watching my stream, you're behind me a bit.
Oh.
Because I got there and then I got confused. Why won't it let me go? Let me go.
No idea.
Ay, ay, ay. It's like being thrown down
Okay,
the
I'm
stairs
gonna
in a
watch this
barrel.
part and hopefully it lets me
Tough it
do
out
the
a little
thing.
longer. Okay.
Oh god.
It's as far as I can take us before the Strider gets ripped to shreds. Faye?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Get ready.
It wasn't this bad before.
The burning ring of fire.
Could be the heart of razors growing. Could be the monitor messing with the cenotaph.
Do you have to do the seasonal quest? Is that it? Or
Winds are crazy. Watch the rip stream out there. You already met the wildlife. Watch for shadows. That's how you know they're diving at you.
Got it.
The updraft from the lava will mess with your thrusters. Just push through as fast as you can.
I'm picking up Striders. Tassin Sentinels, I think. They're hours away. It's just us and the Dominion now.
Good. It's a freelancer job. Always has been.
Ready, Javelin 1?
always has been. Always will
Got your
be.
back. You go there
What will
and you
be?
kick some ass.
I don't know. This job is a freelancer one. Okay.
Finance.
And now now it's before it wasn't giving me the game mode. Like it was just like the normal menu.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're good. Now it's working fine. Let's go. Let's launch.
Ring of
Launch.
fire.
We go. We fight. We fly around. We shoot the things and we kill. Kill, kill, kill. And we load. Load, load, load. Load. I love loading in the game. It's my favorite part of playing a video game. I love to sit here and just cry, kill, kill, kill. Remember, guys, go out there and kill, kill, kill. I'm really enjoying that book. I've been listening to Dungeon Crawler Carl. It's very stupid, but it's very fun. I'm not gonna kill you, Othi. I need you. I need you in my life. If you're not here, I'll be sad. So it's a completely narcissistic and a very like petty thing, but I'm not gonna let you die like that. Not easily, at least. You're gonna have to like come kicking and screaming to your own funeral, because it's not gonna happen. You fly for so much longer than I do. I'm so chonky. You do like coming kicking and screaming. Wow, that escalated quickly. Maybe that is the plan then. Oh, this is actually kind of neat. It's like the first area of the game when we started the game, right? We're back here again. But
Does it sound like we're fighting Thanos?
We are fighting Thanos. He's going to snap us. And this game does have, like, I will give it one thing. This game does have a lot more enemy variety than Destiny 2 had for the longest time.
There's quite a bit of enemies in Destiny 2. What are you talking about?
No, not really. Not when
Yes.
I played the game. Not when it was new.
Oh.
They were like,
It had the same factions as the original.
they only had like 3 different factions, and each faction only really
Yeah.
had like 3 different characters in each faction. This game has like, I feel like we fought like at least 20
Now
to
we're
30
fighting
different
Shaper
enemies.
people.
Yeah. I feel like
They're pretty cool.
there's been
Got
like 30 to
bats in the
40 different
game and
enemies, which is
everything.
cool. Like it's a compliment to the game, because I feel like at least Destiny, I didn't feel like I was fighting. I felt like I was fighting things like really repetitively. In this game, there's like a decent amount of variety. Listen, you said it. I mean, I'm not gonna deny the facts. I'm just always gonna, you know, I'm not gonna say no to a good time or whatever, something like that. If we're gonna go kicking and screaming, we'll go together. Also, your friends waiting, wanting me for their own selfish reasons is kind of the mood we want. No, because the time for altruism anymore. That's true. That's true. It is kind of dead, isn't it? To like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. People are a lot more selfish now, and like a lot more fulfilling a lot more. I've noticed that like just on the internet might be like the worst way to like experience it. I know some of the people I know in real life aren't like the best people to compare to like a normal space of human thinking, but it's not good. You should care about those around you. You should care about the people in your life, and like, you know, try to be genuine with everybody around you, and not like try to advance something like a career or whatever instead. Or like social points. It's like kind of disgusting. I got frozen. Boom. No, you're frozen. Okay, nuclear bombs coming out.
Nuclear bomb coming down.
Yep, bringing out my bombs.
Oh. No.
I never use it because it doesn't do more damage than my silly gun anymore. These guns we have are so broken.
They are.
Incredibly awful.
That guy disintegrated before I even shot at him.
Your little friends are back. I'm getting all misty-eyed.
People in your life being happy makes you happy. You're incredibly selfish. You specifically want the world to be better so you can feel better about it. I agree.
Hey,
I
you
feel the
ready for
same
your
way.
Your favorite thing to do?
I feel the same way, Othi. I think it's important. My favorite thing? What, are we getting little balls? Are we hunting the balls in the air and like taking them to the suction cup?
You know the drill. Shut this thing down.
At least you can pick up 3 at a time.
Everything about you is secretly a little selfish. You want children to eat because the thought of them not eating makes you incredibly sad and you can't stand it. I don't even feel that way about, like, I feel that way about anybody. I think going hungry is like the worst thing ever, but I'm also like a cook, right? And I know how much food I can make, so like I'm more than happy to like I'll provide and I'll like give food to like the food like banks and stuff like that. Like I'm like that kind of person. Because I really don't like the idea of anybody going hungry.
Oh, that's taking my damage. Flying butthole. Come here. Now you're dead.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop.
I'm making loot happen while he picks up orders.
I'm picking up the
Air
balls.
support. What's air support?
There it is.
Suddenly a
pick it up.
massive titan comes out.
I think I got it. I am the massive titan. I'm here. Huh. That's what they say to me. I'm the big titan. I mean, secret. You're so open about it. You're selfish about everything. Well, things for people, even if they don't want it, just because it makes you happy. Like, let me help you. You're the sweetest ever. Oh, is this like an actual enemy we're supposed to kill? Hi, hoarders.
I don't quite understand these weird mutant things in the game, but they're cool.
They're like teleporters. I love them. You're selfish. You're selfishly sweet. Sweetly selfish. It's a what's it called? Alliteration, right? No. I'm not sweet. I'm evil. Evilly selfish for my own benefit of making others happy. Because it makes me happy.
Yeah, punch that wall.
Okay, I'm in the eye of the storm. Owen was right. The monitor has a machine connected to the
That's what that's like my interpretation of.
His mind is open to me.
Learn whatever you can. I've never seen anything like this. And it's blocking my access to the relic inside.
Where are we going?
The Anthem is calling me.
Come on, Faye, I need you. This is the heart of rage. I need
The
my
sweet
cipher.
bit to others.
Faye? You may have beat me here, but I am silencing the cenotaph.
Oh, he's already dead. He's faded.
He's not here.
His whole suit is full of like purple skunk.
Transcendent. One with the Anthem.
There we go. We go down together. And if you want to believe better of me than I am, you're not going to sit here and try to convince you to view you worse. No, of course. We're all entitled to like how we see one another as well, you know? I'm actually like, that's one of the most important things. It's caused me some trouble here and there, but I never judge based off of what other people tell me. I always make my own like opinions and thoughts on every single person and situation. So I've definitely gotten in like beef with other people.
I activated my ultimate with nothing to shoot at.
I've gotten in some beef with people because I don't like blindly accept like I should dislike somebody for X reason, because like if somebody's I've never, you know, I've always felt like people are able to change, and there's very few people I'm going to outwardly be like, oh, you're an awful human being, I never want to be around you, I don't want to like believe in you changing or your life getting better or you becoming a better person. There's like, of course there are, you know, there are edge cases that I will be like, yeah, no, never gonna, you know, this person's horrible, right? But you know, when you're talking about like the 90% of people, 95% of people situation, I definitely make my own judgment of people that's gotten me in trouble. I was really cold. If you hear some stories about the same person over and over again, of course.
Good. You can witness the dawning.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to be cautiously not cautiously optimistic, sorry, just cautious about somebody you hear a lot of bad things about, you know? Or you've seen proof of somebody being like a bad actor, right? Oh, I'm doing the same thing you did. Wasting my ult. Wasting my ult.
Oh.
Just for fun. Just for funsies.
Yours is a machine gun, isn't it?
No, mine's the like giant rocket launcher shots.
He's growing. Hurry.
Is the storm growing? We can't tell from in here.
I can't tell. I can't see anything. I'm just here, man. All I hear. But you have a really easy time accepting a lot of things people don't have a lot of tolerance for. Like people find others way more annoying than you find them.
Oh, shit,
yeah.
maybe.
I can accept people as well, I think, is the thing.
We have the high ground.
Let's
Back.
finish this.
I can like accept that people are like how they are, I guess, as well. It doesn't.
Lightning is messing with my javelin.
I don't know, like finding people annoying. I find certain things annoying, but I don't really usually find people annoying per se. Unless like I'm overstimulated. If I'm overstimulated and like I'm having like a bad stimmy day, then everything's annoying and I don't want anything to do with anyone. But that's a different thing, right? Like today I was having a really bad stimmy day, so there's been just some moments where I've been like, oh, I am just like annoyed because bad stimmy day. I you know, like I was, you know, in the living room working on some stuff and I could like hear my roommate breathing and it was like bothering me so much and I was like, dude, they're breathing. They need to fucking breathe, you idiot. Who cares? You know? You can't be upset about it, but like I'm overstimulated, so it's like everything's a little bit too much at the time.
How's she doing?
I don't know. Not great.
I'm doing better than you.
Halleck.
Never mind that.
The Anthem was interfering. I couldn't
As long as we're
reach-
morally aligned,
I
you
have to get to that machine.
you don't care if you meep loudly at random intervals on occasion, pick your nose or chew with your mouth open. Oh my god.
No time to lose. I can hear the Anthem.
I scream randomly.
Dominion seals.
Not often on stream. I'm very like,
I need to get
because
closer
I
to the
talk
Anthem,
my
like the
consciousness
monitor did.
as I stream, so it's like I'm basically constantly stimming myself with how I talk, so it doesn't like I don't like need to auditorily stim myself, but sometimes like when I'm alone, if I haven't spoken for a while, like I will literally just like make a sound. Like it'll just be a random sound or whatever, random noise.
It's beautiful.
Oh no. She's joining the Anthem. She's gonna become the witch god. I love how my character looks so much like the Juggernaut.
I heard it. I heard it and I let it go.
Faye, we did it.
We did it. Oh. Easy.
Dude, we made it. Let's go.
Oh. So what's next?
Nothing. You said one job.
Yep, we're done. Game's over.
You did. I was there. You were very clear.
I mean, maybe I want to renegotiate. But more importantly, who's gonna fix my Strider?
Our Strider. Think that's what he meant?
Doubt it.
Well, tell you what. You help me fix it. And we'll talk.
You'll just blah randomly. That's awesome. I do similar stuff as well. Just to get like out of my system. Sometimes like I'll scream into my pillow or I'll just like yell or whatever. I like yelling at the cat. It works pretty well.
If I get frustrated at work, I'll go into the one of the freezers, scream, and then come out of the freezer.
Yeah, I used to do that when I worked in food.
Yeah. Can't be heard in the freezer. It's basically silent.
Oh yeah. No, I would do that a lot when I worked at a Buffalo Wild Wings. That would happen a lot because I I was like head of the kitchen, like head of house, right? For the kitchen staff, and that's like the worst fucking job ever.
I bet.
Shout by Tears for Fears changed me. I'll have to check that out. I don't think I've ever heard that song. I don't really listen to like a huge variety of music. I tend to just, I don't know, I don't really listen to a lot of music overall. Oh, did we just beat the game? Is that it? We got the credits. I'm more of a book person too, Othie. We actually got the credits. So that's like the, is that the actual final mission?
That's the final mission I remember.
Oh my, okay, that was quite...
Past that stuff, I don't know. I know there's like extra stuff, and like I said, there should be more.
Yeah, we'll have strongholds and a couple other things. So that was quite a little underwhelming, actually. But we only really got like one big boss fight like that. That's it. Like we had the Titans. The Titans aren't really like a boss, you know. That was kind of disappointing in a way. I was hoping for a couple more like inventive boss fights. Like a Prayer by Madonna was a hyperfixation for years. Oh yeah, I have a couple song hyperfixations, but I don't really listen to music as much. I have some songs I really like as well. I'm kind of in the same boat. There's like a couple bands, a couple songs. I've tried to get more into music, but I'm at the point where I just listen to audiobooks now a lot more often, and I'm really enjoying audiobooks. They're kind of my thing now. But yeah, I think that was pretty fun.
Oh, that could seem kind of funny. Grandmaster.
Hey, freelancer.
Yarrow.
So what's the word on the Dominion?
Though the Monitor is dead, many still fight on.
Reach your own legacy by completing
You know?
contracts, evading challenges, deploying strongholds, and roaming the free play. Prepare to face Anthem's dangerous world.
You came through. Fine work.
Of course we did.
Never a doubt.
I see additional strongholds
Thank
unlocked.
you.
Time for celebration. Whew.
And I have never done
Let's
that.
all have a drink.
As long as we
Have
don't
That
to
do
would
do
be
them.
new to me.
What, me?
Yeah, never because I didn't have a way to get
I just
super OP weapons, so
Can I talk
everything
about my strider?
sucked.
I have plans.
Yeah, I'm sure that being able to buy legendaries from a vendor at like level 1 was not
Legendary missions unlocked.
Something you need to see.
was
That's what Zero wants to do.
we can do legendary missions. I'm so down. The hardest thing.
Uh,
Whoa, that loaded weird.
Tales of a General.
You entered free mark. You silenced the cenotaph.
Yes,
Ooh.
with help.
Fair.
Right on. Strong alone, stronger together. Hey, let me show you something.
Oh yeah, but Peak was so fun, Oath, by the way. I had so much fun with it. I played it again with some other friends the other day, and we got all the way to the end, but like we didn't finish the final part.
Urgoth.
I feel like I have a really good handle on it now.
Stories, paintings. But they're long gone from Bastion.
Oh, this could either be a single scout or the beginning of something much,
It's so
much
cute and
bigger.
so silly.
Is worried that the death of the Monitor, while vital, has left us vulnerable in places we never even considered.
And we're reaching out to you because by all accounts, you're something
Oh my
special.
gosh, shut up.
But can you keep quiet about this? We don't want to freak people out.
Sure.
Path of the Legionnaire. You've unlocked
We'll
the
be in
story
touch.
of General Texas. You can now take on challenges in the spirit of
Dude, I
faithful
really love
Legionnaires.
Peak. I got to the volcano, yeah. I got through the lava on my first try. I was very surprised by that because it was like, it seemed like it would be really scary, but I managed the first time somehow, which was very lucky. Engineer challenges unlocked. Repeatable contracts unlocked. All the unlocks for getting to, basically we can finally play the main part of the game, which is infinitely grinding. Oh, there's more. Okay, Legends of the Legionnaire. So this is probably the rest of the main quest, right? Probably stuff they added slightly after.
So, you're the one after all. I thought it might be you. The Grandmaster.
There is a little bit more we have to do.
Yeah. What's this about?
You've been making waves, opening the gates of the
Like beyond the doing the strongholds and doing all those. We will do those though. I do like the idea of not doing an exhaustive playthrough. I don't want to get to like level. I don't want to be grinding like legendary 3 for like legendary weapons or something. I think that's kind of like my cutoff, right?
You don't want to get to max level? Why not?
No, I think max level's fine. I don't want to.
No, that's a hell of a grind. Never mind on that idea. But
I just don't want to go to like, you know, the Diablo style very end game of this game, infinitely grinding for like legendary items or something. I think that's my cutoff point. You know.
Well, they let us buy some, so there's no point.
I agree.
Although I do like, now that I know that they replenish and change over time, I do want to lock in like 3 days from now just to see if I can get a damn machine gun legendary.
That'd be so cool.
A machine pistol is cool, but I'd like a weapon further away, more accurate.
Like, I love Diablo-like games. This game is not going to keep my attention though for that long. I can already tell you.
This sounds like you're about to give me.
There's just.
You didn't want to go searching for Titans, guys. Not a contract. Titans are sad. In there, can't find them. You can't pin them. You can't have a way marker. You're just out somewhere in the world. Which to a lot of people is, oh, cool, that's awesome. But you know, there seriously should be waypoints. Like, oh, by the way, just by
no, there should be waypoints because everything else has waypoints and everything else has like, you know, pins on the map. If nothing had pins on the map, it would be fine in a way, you know. But everything else, even the things that pop up randomly for a couple like minutes, have points on the map. So the Titans not having points on the maps is just really weird.
In the trials, Arden Vassa said something about walking the path too.
You opened the doors.
And the game doesn't really give you a distinct way of like figuring out where a Titan is spawning without you just knowing where the spawn locations are. At least from my knowledge, I didn't see anything that was like, oh, pick this up and the Titan will, you know, or like it'll point you in the direction of a Titan spawn or like whatever. It just, it seems like you just have to memorize the spawn locations and just kite around them, which is not really interesting.
So many eyes are watching you. If you can do this, revive
this guy has so much to say about us becoming a Legionnaire. He's got 1 billion words to say. Thanks, friend. Let me go. Path of the Legionnaires. You've unlocked the General Tarsus. Now you can take on challenges for his faithful Legionnaires. Okay, I got you. I got you. Path of Legionnaires. I think he yapped enough. Listen to the tale of Meridian. Okay, well, we're going to go to Meridian 69.
He had lived his entire life
Son of Arcanus.
At 10 years old, he had never seen the sky.
What class do you play in Final Fantasy XIV, by the way? Speaking of Arcanus.
Was utterly unknown to him, except for tales
I started as a summoner.
You're a summoner.
2 things. I said I started as a summoner.
Yeah. I don't think I would play summoner
at
after Endwalker.
At some point, I went backwards and grabbed my machine gun because my god, is it brainless. And that is fantastic.
Oh yeah, Machinist is so easy.
You just walk around, everything's dead, yay.
I played mostly
Monk. But my second backup is Red Mage now instead of Summoner. They were like, hey, did you think Summoner was complex? Not really. Did you just want to push 1 button instead? Sure, why not? And then they did that.
Yep.
Kind of. Like you push like 4 different buttons and get your whole chain.
Yeah, no, I don't like the changes to Summoner at all.
I like the upgrade system to Red Mage. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I do not like what they did to Summoner because every time I load up Summoner, I'm like, oh yeah, that's stupid now. I forgot.
Yeah, no, the Summoner changes are awful and have been awful. Red Mage is fun. I played mostly Red Mage and Monk.
He led the Chimera on a long and winding path through the rocks.
I also had like a Gunbreaker and a Warrior like maxed out because like the tanking in that game is really easy and fun. I found it quite enjoyable.
Yeah, and I have Warrior and Gun Mage. Warrior more than Gun Mage.
Warrior is just so good.
I like Gunblade. is, obviously reminiscent of my favorite thing in the whole world.
Just as the Chimera.
But
Gun sword?
Warrior simplicity is amazing.
Warrior
The
just
simplicity of just whack, hammer, bam, everything dies.
Warrior just solos. That's it. Warrior's just so broken, or at least it was when I was playing it.
Were you able to find some forts? Or are you still chatting?
I am literally talking to this guy about the Legionnaires or whatever.
He does not.
He has a million things to say, and I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm kind of falling asleep right now. I'm thinking of like food and stuff. I'm like, man, I bought some steak and some salmon today, and I made a curry yesterday. And my girlfriend didn't really like the curry, so I'm gonna change things up for her a little bit. It's a decent curry too. It's just not her thing, which is fine.
I've never had curry. I tried to get curry with Ultima when I went down or go to a Korean barbecue somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
What did we end up doing? We went to Smash Burger. That was cool.
Challenge of Valor. Complete the Challenge of Valor. Oh. Do you have the Challenge of Valor as well?
That's just optional stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but did you pick it up? Because you will definitely want to pick it up. Because it doesn't seem like it's cumulative. Like, if you don't pick it up now, you probably won't be able to finish the quest. Kind of vibe,
Yeah. Oh, am I wrong? Are there 4? Oh, the Heart of Rage is a yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, one of the ones.
Yeah.
The one we did at the very end there was also a thing. But yes, guys, if you guys enjoy the Anthem and had fun with this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and go check out Psycho, by the way. Just gonna put that out there. Gonna slip it under the table real quick. A shameless little plug, if you don't mind. Okay. There you go. I'm not gonna do it again till the end of the stream. I hope you're happy. Look at what you've made of me. What a husk.
Owen Wilson's wow.
Wow. I need to watch more movies. I was thinking about that the other day. My girlfriend made me watch K-pop Demon Hunters last night before I went to bed. It was alright. I didn't completely hate it. I wasn't expecting to like it that much, and it was alright. It's not my type of movie though at the end of the day, so I was like, whatever. It's okay though. It's kind of fun. I was mainly having issues like I really like Spider-Verse, and it's made by the same people who did Spider-Verse, I guess, like the same studio. But watching this movie, like the animation just felt like it felt like the frame rate kept going up and down through the movie constantly, and it was really bothering me.
Alright, Temple of Scars or the Sunken Sail?
We can do the Sunken Cell. I want to do that one. That sounds fun.
I forgot the Heart of Rage became a thing. So, yeah, I was right. 2, because one of them was already something we already did.
Yeah, we can't do legendary mode till we're level 30, so we gotta hurry up. Gotta level up. Up. Gotta go fast. Gotta get to level 100.
Gotta go faster.
Private is not available for this game mode. No! I want to do it alone with my friend, not with people. I hate socializing.
For the first time. Yay. Thank you, cussing, for loading.
I hate socializing with people I don't know yet. I just want to socialize with people. Sometimes. No, I'm kidding. I do like to socialize. I'm actually like hyper social in like games. It's really funny. But like,
I was watching someone do their little talk show of a VTuber person. They were like, "Oh, and now that I've become like, it looked like a popular person, nobody wants to approach or talk to me anymore." And I was like, I was like, how would that be any different than before you were famous?
mm-hmm.
Isn't it the same concept? People don't really reach out to other people.
No,
You know?
that's becoming a
So how do
problem.
you feel that?
A lot less people talk or reach out to to people in games or in real life now. It's kind of a really bad thing.
Yeah, I get tired of reaching out to people because they're always like, "Well, I got plans. I got to do this thing. This ain't gonna happen." It's the rejection thing that happens. They're like, "Yeah, that sounds like a great idea," and then like a day later or a few hours later, but you're like,
but
could just say I'm not interested, and I can move on to another person. That's all I want from people is an honest answer. Like, I don't feel like playing that game, or I don't feel like
oh yeah,
doing that thing with you in particular. Just be
no,
honest. That's all I want.
That's my position with Final Fantasy 14 right now. I don't want to play
Come
it right
on,
now.
Jump in.
No, no.
Got some raids. You gotta go to the Final Fantasy 11 raids. Come on.
When I want to play the game, you will be one of the first people to know. But for now,
I know immediately. I know everything. Look, someone else wants to play.
But for now, I just don't want to play Final Fantasy 14. I was tempted when I saw Oath playing it, but I think I'm going to wait until my girlfriend catches up to me and like the MSQ, then I might give it another shot.
Fuck.
Hell yeah, there are. This is awesome.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
This is great. Let's kill them all.
Oh, I can't fly. I'm so dead. I'm dead.
I love this. This reminds me of Diablo now. I'm having fun. So many enemies to shoot and kill.
Okay, am I safe now? Am I hiding from bullets?
You are not dead. Fortunately. A Gauss turret. Let's go. This patch content between ARR and the next DLC. Oh, you're not in Heavensward yet. Heavensward is my favorite expansion by far.
Okay, so here's the story. I went through it the first time.
Don't spoil though. Okay, please, thank you. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Oh, A Realm Reborn.
Yeah.
About A Realm Reborn.
Gotcha.
And after on my alt, I did A Realm Reborn normally, and then after that, anytime it was an in between, I just bought a book. Because I know that the longest is A Realm Reborn to whatever, but if I've done like once I no longer get like the max experience from missions, it was a time to buy a book.
Gotcha.
And surprisingly, there's like roughly 30 missions between most of the things, with the exception of A Realm Reborn. That's not like almost goddamn 100 or some shit. That's because the first expansion took a million years to come out.
Yeah, Heavensward did take a while.
And after that, they started pumping them up every other year.
You just somehow get over the hurdle. I think some of the in-between content's pretty good. I think once you get to the Ice Heart stuff, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Once I bought the books, I also started to find out I was missing, dungeons. Somewhere I was missing dungeons. Because when you buy the books, they hand you all the dungeons and raids. So I was like, suddenly, there's a raid I've never done. And I was like, what the fuck? So buying the books helped me find more content that I missed from my original character that I had to look up and unlock myself.
I love it when somebody adds me who's obviously a bot from some random Discord. My favorite thing ever. They're talking like you're about to fight Shiva. I think that's when brain, make a coherent sentence without using 12 prepositions in the same sentence. I think that's where the story starts to pick up for the DLC stuff, if you're doing the in-between part. So you're about to get out of the worst part of the hurdle, for sure. Pressure plate puzzle solved. Okay. Can you feel the pressure? You're supposed to do. Oh,
In a specific order? Touchstone on your side.
I'm trying to figure this out though. There are also enemies. So I interacted. Now what? Do I have to get on this thing over here? Is that it? It's glowy. No. This creating the Army of Silence is literally just boring. I know it's like plot or whatever. It's giving the shopping list quest. It's like, here's some filler for your time. Some of it is. Some of it's definitely filler. Like filler vibe. But it is kind of important for like, I think Alpha knows like, oh. Alpha knows like character development. If I remember right. Oh. We did something. It worked eventually, I guess. I don't think we solved it. I think they just I think it just said we were fine.
Just gave up on us.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Nothing clicked. Nothing was solved. Peak is really so fun. If you're ever playing it, Othi, like, before I go to work and I'm, like, alive and in the stream or in the energy, like, have the energy, I'm going to be saying, let me in. Let me in. I love it. I'm so into it. Date Everything is amazing as well. I'm having so much fun watching other people play it. I don't think I'll end up playing it on stream. It's just a game I'm gonna like watch vicariously through other people. And like I'm gonna let my girlfriend yap to me about it when she eventually gets to playing it because it's totally her vibe. It's super fun. I'm gonna experience it vicariously through others, I think.
What's going on with these colored tubes?
Submerge them to enter the air.
Submerge? It's a floor.
Just make them go down.
And Blueprints looks so awesome.
Ah, science.
I want one of my friends to get into Blueprints. I think I might end up playing it at some point, but I don't want to make promises on that either. I feel like if I make a promise to play it, I'm just going to end up like forgetting it, or because I already have so much on my plate until probably the end of this year, right? Blueprints is amazing. I love logic puzzles. I saw parts of what you were doing with it. You were doing like a lot of like note taking and stuff, which is like totally up my alley. I played quite a few puzzle games recently. It's just I have so many games that I want to get through during this year. Like I still need to start Dragon Age Inquisition. And I'm thinking Baldur's Gate 2 is going to come after. I'm not sure. I'm going to probably put it to a vote for the next game for the Bioware stuff. It's going to either be the Sonic RPG or it's going to be... Oh, I like lost control of my character.
You have access to a Sonic RPG?
Yeah.
That's a struggle. I can tell you that one.
Mm-hmm.
I own that one physically.
Yeah, it's like the Sonic RPG or Baldur's Gate 2.
How ridiculous that was.
Is it like really hard or stupid?
Story, like they introduced a cool character. The game itself is cool.
Mm-hmm.
The way you play it is not the way I would like to enjoy a video game.
Oh, how do you have to play it?
Well, I don't know how you're gonna play it on the PC. Is what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, I can do a way. I have worst case scenario. I just literally hook up my. I have an art tablet, right?
Uh-huh.
So worst case scenario, I can hook up the art tablet to just register as the bottom screen of the DS.
Oh, there you go.
And
okay,
that'll
never mind. Yeah,
and that'll be fine.
That'll fix the problem. Yeah.
But
because I'm pretty sure you have to play the whole entire game with the stylus.
Oh yeah, that'll be fine.
That's why I was like, well, game was fun. Okay, we got Koya Mart in our team now.
But if it's entirely stylus based, I can just also use the mouse. I like using my mouse. I'm okay with that as well, you know.
Will we ever get a full team? Never.
Never. We are the full team. There's so much more of the game to do. There's like, no, I've heard. And then aren't there puzzles in that game that people still haven't figured out as well? Kind of like Animal Well. Because I think Animal Well has a lot of puzzles, but at this point, I think the community around Animal Well has kind of accepted that the puzzles that are not solved are kind of just too brute force to be done. They're not really like solvable in a way that's like fun. They're more like trial and error
This place is
solvable.
so cool. I like this place.
It is really neat. I love the like climbing around with the
like this
tubes
this
and
is
stuff.
The content in the game that's fucking awesome. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's outside the map locations, so they get their own like distinct, whatever you call them.
Yeah, there is RNG and blueprints in it because it's like a roguelike as well, which is very interesting.
Whoa. It's your favorite sound that came back.
Settle down, we got this.
Oh no.
Seriously,
Not the sound.
Reminded
Whoa.
Corvus for their scientific precision.
I don't know if every puzzle's been solved yet. You've been doing your best to try and only watch things where people are at where you're at. Yeah, of course. You don't want to like go beyond and like spoil yourself the like enjoyment. Unless you're like super duper stuck and frustrated, right?
Oh, well, we gotta do that. Line up the circle thing again.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll go find one.
They thought, no! Oh, and let me grab the last one for free.
I fell. I don't know where I'm going.
You fell?
I don't know where I'm going. I hit the ceiling. The ceiling sent me down. I don't know what I'm doing.
Why did you do that? Is someone else touching this?
Not me. I'm trying to find another one. I think we should all do
our
our
time limit. Is that what's going on?
I think we should all do our own. I think that's the best plan of action.
I can't do this if I can't see. I'm gonna get in front of my camera. Wow.
That's so funny. Wow.
I was like, oh, I'm about to finish it. I can't see no more. Additional player.
But yeah, no, I would rather not spoil myself on stuff like that. I'll end up playing it. I've watched you for a little bit, but I was actively not registering what was going on in the game because I am interested in trying it.
Hey Zero, how'd you get back up there? How'd you get up there?
I know, right? I don't even know how I got up here.
Oh, never mind. I figured it out.
I managed to get up here though. I got the middle one though, so let me nay nay.
All of a sudden he's missing. Like, where'd he go?
Let me whip. Watch me nay nay. Oh my god, you're in the way, Cola Mart.
Oh, he do the same thing to you?
Yeah, I solved it, but he got in the way.
I get hit by a turret. Oh man, that noise. Sounds weird when it's below
Exactly,
me.
but also because of how Blueprints feels, it's like genuinely impossible to notice everything on your own. So like somebody else making a note of something will make you be like, oh, I should write that down too, maybe. Yeah, it's like it's a collaborative puzzle game in a way, right? Like it's nice to collaborate and like work with other people. And Animal Well had some similar aspects to that, where you kind of had to like work with other players to understand other aspects of the game. But I think the puzzles that are left are just really odd and like really weird. And there's no real like way to figure them out without.
I don't know. I think I broke it. You should try it.
Okay. I really enjoyed Animal Well for what it was, but some of the like really late puzzles are just kind of like brute forcey, which isn't very fun.
Is it working for you?
Yeah, I just got frozen, so I wasn't able to lock the last one yet. Got it. I got frozen right as I was locking the last part of the key. Never heard of Animal Well? It came out last year. It's a 2D platformer puzzle game. It's very atmospheric, and it's not. It comes off as kind of brutal from time to time, but it's really not. It's very. I found it very relaxing to go through. Just some of the puzzles were stressful from time to time.
Okay. Laser beams. Or light beams.
It's like escape the room but house.
Oh fuck. We'll watch him go through first. I'll watch you too.
I'm gonna go.
Is the lower spot the best spot?
It feels like it. It seemed pretty straightforward. I know Destiny 2 definitely trained me to take more note for those things. When I played that game, I remember the first raid had like a jumping puzzle where you had to like dunk the orb at the very end or something. That was a pretty fun one. I like that. Like I like parts of Destiny. I'm really sad that Destiny's going downhill. They're ending one of the PvP modes for it too. My coworker was telling me she's like really upset about it.
What PvP mode?
The one where you like, where it's PvE PvP, where you like kind of fight a mob, I guess.
Yeah. Well.
Not really many people play it. She's like upset about it because she likes it. Like you fight mobs and then you send mobs over or something. She's trying to explain it to me, and it just sounded like an auto chess game, but like you're actively playing, where you have like bosses and stuff that you fight and send over or whatever. And whoever survived the longest was like the winner. I don't know if I've ever played that mode, so.
Yeah, so the PvP element was that you can jump in a portal and attack the other team.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you didn't like directly duke it out.
Yeah.
That's my way of PvPvE. You know, they say in the single person, not the whole damn team can fuck you up. I mean, you can choose the whole team to go through the portal, but most of the time it was like send one person.
Yeah, because then you'd be defenseless, right? If you took the whole team, yeah, and you'd lose.
Because if you wiped out the whole enemy team, they can make progress no more.
Gotcha.
So, where the hell?
Oh, it's pretty, but it's hard for you to differentiate the colors. Yeah, it's a very like. It is a pretty hard to process game from time to time. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was pretty great, but after when I got all the eggs and I got some of the bunnies and stuff, which are all like parts of the collectibles. And once I got into doing the bunnies, which are like the eggs are the first big collectible where you have to solve a bunch of puzzles to figure out how to get them. Once I got into doing the bunnies, I was over it.
Are we?
We're in the middle of the ocean. It's really cool looking. Actually, I really like this. I'm sure this is not.
Oh.
I'm sure this is doing wonders to my stream though, making everything fuzzy. There's so much like random small particle effects. Oh, this guy's cool looking too. I like that.
Ow.
He almost looks like one of the things from the first Descendant with like all of his like pimples on his back.
This arena is sick as hell.
It is. It's really nice.
This is a very Bioware fight right here.
Yeah. Where'd he go? Oh, he actually just disappeared. Okay, it's just an ad phase. I was like, wait a minute. I thought his whole health bar went down for me, not you know. It looked like he got like one shot, and it looked like he was doing a ad phase. I was like, oh, okay, yes, that's it. I'm very pretty, thank you. I mean, I try. I put a little bit of makeup on, you know. I just up a little bit for today. Thank you. Appreciate that. Because if you're, I am retintis. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. I'm criminally bad at pronouncing things. You have a hard time with pixel art games in general? Really? Okay, but with how dark it is and how similar the colors are, your eyes just blend all together. That's interesting. I love pixel art games too. I play a lot of them. A big fan of like, I really liked KOF 13 a lot. I thought that was really pretty, and like Street Fighter 3. I love Street Fighter though. I was playing Street Fighter 6 the other day too. Do you play fighting games, Psycho? At all? Kill him.
Ow.
Its shorthand is RP. It's degenerative eye disease. You're going blind. I might have I'm currently tracking it with my like eye doctor, right? But he showed me my scans, and I do have scans that look like I might have glaucoma. That's, you know, developing. Like, he showed me the scans, I looked at the scans, and then I compared to other scans that I saw online. Because I very much have PTSD with doctors. I don't like doctors. Thank you for the follow the Benny Zone. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a wonderful day, friend. But so I don't trust doctors or dentists anymore at all because of I have some issues with them. I've had No, it's the worst thing. Like I had my mom made me go to a different dentist when I was younger, right? And that dentist, I had gone to my previous dentist, and this was when I became an adult, so I was covering my own bills and stuff like that. I had a job, stuff like that. So my mom was like, I had to pay for my own dental stuff and whatnot at that point. And I had 2 cavities that shouldn't have been a big deal to deal with near the back of my mouth. And my previous doctor had quoted me about $300 with my, with my insurance copay and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll end up doing that, right? And then we swapped dentists, and the new dentist quoted me $2,000 for basically the same work. And I told him, I'm like, my previous dentist quoted me $300. What are you doing differently here, right? Like, what the fuck do you mean? Then my mom made me pay it too. My mom made me get the work done and forced me to pay it out of my own pocket. So I went down $2,000. And then the worst part about that shit, the worst part about it is I spent $2,000 and all of the work that they did broke. None of it, all my fillings that they did, everything that they did to my mouth other than the crown they put on me, all fell out within 2 weeks.
What the fuck?
Within 2 weeks of me having them done. Not even... I told my mom, I'm like, can we sue them for malpractice? Like, what can we do? She's like, oh, just go back and tell them to fix it. I'm like, dude, what the fuck do you want? I'm like, can we, like, do anything? Because this is, like, obviously, like, just malpractice at this point. Like, this is fucking stupid.
Alright.
Okay.
Did you want to do the other thing? Or...
Yeah, let's get the other stronghold out of the way real quick.
Okay.
The Temple of Scar, right?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, when you select something else, I have to re-ID. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's wild. Yeah, it's awful. Dentists weren't even doctors for historically a very long time. Yeah. It was super scammy and really fucked up. And hey, Benny Zone, welcome, welcome. You love this game? You're sad we only have a few months left? We do.
Years, we're gonna be able to grow teeth.
Wait, what? We'll be able to grow teeth?
Yeah.
Context. Tell me. I have no idea what do you mean by that?
They're doing teeth growth because it's not the same as growing a bone. They found, yeah.
Really? Oh, we'll be able to grow.
Pill already?
Be able to grow teeth together. Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Enough. I have really bad teeth, so that's actually very helpful for me because like I have my mom has really bad teeth, and I inherited a lot of like my bone problems and my skeletal structure issues from my mother.
Ooh.
So like I have like pretty bad scoliosis. I'm probably gonna run into like degenerative spinal discs at some point, especially if I don't take care of my back properly. And even then, if I take care of my back, I'll probably run into it throughout my life. And my mom also has incredibly like bad teeth, just genetically. So I have like really bad teeth genetically. I have like
will be like sharks. They get new teeth like every day or every week or just they got weekly teeth. I think don't sharks just like discard like stupid amount of teeth?
You have degenerative disc disorder. Yeah, I'm very likely to run into that being a problem by the time I'm in my 30s. Which I'm very close to my 30s now, so I have to remember, guys. I remember the goal this year was to go to the doctor more than once.
Yeah, I should start doing that again. You know,
Bertarius,
fully diagnosed for my sciatic nerve.
Vitrayos in my eyes. What does? I don't even know what that word means.
All right, where are we?
Jelly?
The jelly substance that's actually in your eyeballs? No, nobody's talked to me about that.
What's the mission, Seth?
I found a new enzyme or whatever they can stimulate to regrow your teeth. That's really wild. Vitreous. Okay. Oh, like vitriol, right? Got you. Am I max level yet? No, we are level 15. 15. We are level 15. We were just doing the dungeon, the strongholds. Now we just finished the big one. Just next time we go to the doctor, ask them if my... Okay. Next time I go to the doctor or the eye doctor. Or both.
Oh, they're also doing the stem cell eyeballs stuff. So there could be a chance I might be able to remove the things in my eyes to restore my vision. That'd be cool.
Literally, you're describing the same issue that's in your family and you have Stickler syndrome. Okay, eye doctor. Your normal doctor will have zero ideas what it is and we'll have to Google it. Okay, okie dokie, cool. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure because like I'm probably going to see my eye doctor here in like, I think my next appointment's in 6 months. So
October, I think.
But I usually get my like near the start of the year checkup and stuff. So
I pay for a plan just to have a free checkup, basically. I haven't bought glasses in like 2 years.
Yeah, same here. I have like a really nice insurance
like, hey,
plan.
You know
actually.
that your previous eyeglasses? That's what your eyes are for. The ones that are more comfortable. They're not a fan of replacing the lenses more than once. But I'm like, that's what I need is just to replace my lens, please.
Cool. You're level 24. Are you on PC as well, Benny? Yeah, because we're currently playing on the PC version of the game. And unfortunately, this game doesn't have, you know, crossplay. It really should have release with it. There was really no reason at the time of release that they didn't.
It is something that probably would have made this better.
Oh, it would have.
But all it would have did was make more people go, "Oh, I don't want to play this game."
No, I think it would have kept the game like alive for a lot longer because they probably would have fixed a lot of. They probably would have kept the content rolling a little bit longer than they did because of just more people playing it, you know.
It came out at the wrong time, also. That's
yeah. A lot of people were burnt out of this type of game by the time it came out.
A lot of games that die like this because it came out copying something else that was more popular at the time, actually being successful.
You have small, fine facial features. You have eye issues that are common to sticklers. And you're hypermobile. You have fine hair, soft skin, bone issues. Your teeth suck. This like a Venn diagram is turning into a circle. Okie dokie.
Huh.
I don't really have fine hair though.
Stickler syndrome.
I will. That is one thing. I don't really have fine hair. My hair is a little bit coarser, I guess. It's like more like a medium. You can see my hair. That's what I've been told by my like hairstylist. You have a ton of hair. I do. You have a lot of hair.
Ow. Level 30 has joined us. The penguin.
You think it would have done better if it released during COVID? Yeah, definitely. We need a lot more COVID games. But yeah, I'll definitely ask my eye doctor about that when I go there.
He also looks dead.
I'll definitely look that up too, the stickler syndrome stuff. Maybe it's thicker than it looks on camera. It's a little bit thicker than it looks on camera, yeah, for sure. But not by too much.
There are records of a shape or construct in this area. There's the hunch, but I think Skilos might use it to
Like I definitely have like my hairstylist, right, which I've only gone to like the two I've gone to the most recently have told me I don't have fine hair. I don't have thick hair either though. It's kind of like a medium thickness. It's just very, I don't want to say wispy, but you know, my hair is very light. I guess I'm not sure how to like put it. But I also hate the humidity. My hair likes to frizz. So I got things like that. But everything else you're saying is exactly totally 100% what I've been told throughout my whole life. So, and I do agree. So like, you know, you have 9 out of 10 symptoms. Oh, well then must not be me, right? Must not be me, right? No, it's totally like worth looking into, and I appreciate the concern, and I totally appreciate being told, because that's like a big thing. Like, I've been tested for diabetes because people have told me like I might have diabetes. I don't have diabetes currently. You know, I can always develop it. I to go on record, say I don't have diabetes, go to the doctor 5 months from now, get diagnosed with diabetes. Okay, but you know, when people were asking me about it, I have it now. I have to go up.
Okay, you have it. Like, that's why I was.
Yeah, I was trying to find a way up, but like, cause I was having a lot of issues like retaining water and stuff. But I was just, it was like dietary problems, not necessarily diabetes. And I went to the doctor and stuff like that. And I checked it out, and like I got tested and whatnot. And, like, had discussions with my doctor to help like figure it out. But I can always, you know, end up developing something like that.
They've built an entire fortress down here.
When you look online at knowledge is commonly talked about is Pierre Robinson's sequence, which you do not have. Okay. Just one of those things that is easy to see, so people just assume sticklers mean cleft palate. It does not. Okay. Yeah, it has like a lot more going on, as like most syndrome things have. Joss the Penguin, QC. That's a cool name.
Where is everybody?
Relieving
Yeah.
themselves?
I like the penguin name.
From what we can tell, Scars prefer meat that's
Yeah, because when I was streaming again, like, what was it, 2 years ago, people were like, oh yeah, no, you might actually have diabetes or something. You should probably check that out, because like I was starting to drink a lot of water again. I was like, but I was like unable to like, you know, chill. So it was like problematic for me, and I was like complaining about it. People were like, you might want to check that out. And it wasn't diabetes, but it, you know, it was still worth figuring out and seeing what was going on with my body.
Yeah.
There's like 5 different types of stickler syndromes, and they have different symptoms. Look at ones that focus on eyes. Okay.
Oh boy, they found diabetes 5, type 5 now.
Really?
Yeah, there's now 5 types of diabetes. I didn't read into what was special about 5, but
it's the
I
5th
imagine
one.
It's probably like an allergy to sugar or some shit, probably.
Mm-hmm.
My best guess is at this point it's probably just being allergic to eating sugar.
Yeah.
I mean, people are allergic to eating gluten. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, my roommate has
There's
some
people that are
level of
allergic to
celiac.
touching grass, you know. No, seriously.
Gamers. No, I know. I actually. I'm not allergic to touching grass, right? But like my skin gets irritated really easily, just in general sometimes.
Hey, Mr. Penguin, you don't have to be directly in front of me. Could you move?
But I genuinely just think that's because I'm kind of hypersensitive for a lot of stuff. So like a lot of things will irritate me and will bother me that wouldn't normally bother me, because I don't like develop a rash or anything. It just gets gross feeling, I guess. I don't like the feeling of grass on my body like at all.
I hate the way getting out of the grass looks. You look like you have like a bunch of wrinkles on your skin.
Mm-hmm.
It all rivets up.
At the very least, I think you have some type of collagen disorder. Probably. You would get to a geneticist, rather Stickler, EDS, Marshalls, or some other. I think it would help you a lot and have an answer at the least. Yeah, no, I agree. Because it will then at least give you access to things like physical therapy and stuff that could set you up for care later in life. Yeah. No, 1000% sure. If I have like an issue like that, I would like to know, you know? And like I feel like perfectly normal, or at least, you know, my normal, right? That's something that's always weird, right? It's like I already have like so many like certain issues over like just getting overstimulated or other things that have been like more prevalent throughout my life that I haven't really even thought about stuff like that.
No, I thought the thing standing next to me was one of you guys.
No, I'm fighting these enforcers over here, blowing them up with my chainsaw gun. My bouncing blades. I blew him up.
Boom. Boom.
Down the sewers, baby. Stinky.
You looking at bugs.
Stinky, stinky, stinky.
Looks like we tapped into a primitive
Got the loot.
system.
Can I wave?
Primitive.
Good news is we're
Clap.
closing in on the construct and probably more stuff.
Shoo.
But that's to be expected.
Sev, I want it noted that I'm literally walking through shit for you.
Noted.
Oh, we just have to follow the path. We don't have to kill everything. Cool. I'm just gonna zoop through here. Not gonna be too bothered by it. But yeah, I've been meaning to make more of a note of like actually going to the doctor. Especially after my dad passed away earlier this year, it's like, but like even before that, I've been wanting to go more to the doctor. I have that mentality where I just like to put it off, and then I just end up not going. Especially because like right now generally, right, like I feel like I'm like the healthiest I've ever been in my life.
That's what most people think though before shit happens.
Yeah.
So you probably have some trigger.
Oh, I definitely have something
Me
wrong
too.
with me for sure. And I likely have other like issues that will probably be coming up in my life too, because I know some things happen like tracked and known. You just need to like
Two of those guys down here. Jeez.
get my medical records and do all of that, because I haven't gone to a doctor in like a while. I keep putting it off because I'm silly, and I really can't keep putting it off because at least like when it comes like diet stuff, I need to go.
I know I eat variety of foods other than the fact that I basically don't eat vegetables, but that's the biggest problem I have.
I think it's been like a year and a half since I've been to a doctor or something like that. It's been a fucking while.
Taking on an army over there?
Yep. Fighting God. I am so tanky. Nothing can stop me. I'm just shooting my chainsaw gun at the enemies and they're disappearing. They'll disappear before me.
Oh, big door gate thing.
Yeah, this really does feel like we're just deleting things. So funny. Where's this guy? There's like one guy. He's dead. Cool. We got him. Let's go! Brr.
Ooh, look at this room. Oh, is that a giant robot?
Big giant robot man.
It's also partly organic.
Ooh, that's cool.
It is cool. He kind of looks like one of the droidicas from Star Wars, doesn't he? Like the rolly things.
It's a tank bug.
Whoa.
Wait, what's going on here?
Beams. Naruto
Yeah,
beam.
it's a shield. How do we get rid of it?
Flan woke up. That's crazy.
Ah!
The epic gamer Flan is awake. Good morning, Flan. What are we supposed to do? Oh, we're supposed to break the pillars. Got it.
Flan was playing Resident Evil 2. That was.
I saw. I watched this morning while I was at work. I made fun of him.
Such a good game. That doesn't do nothing.
I made fun of him. I told him.
From behind.
I was telling him why he didn't have the. I was asking him why he didn't have the Hank Hill mod for Mr. X.
That's it. Shields down. Give him hell.
I really want to play through the Resident Evil games again at some point. Kind of want to mod them though for the funny. Mr. X hasn't even shown up yet. Likely story.
Ouch. Oh, he. Oh, are you serious? He checked out the helicopter.
Gee.
Oh, this fucking dude.
There's so many explosions going on. Jesus Christ, you're like less than 2 hours in? You haven't finished the game yet? What? You're 2 hours into Resident Evil 2 and you haven't finished it yet? That's crazy.
A normal playthrough is like 8 hours.
Normal playthrough is like 2 hours. He's played it twice
If you know what
before.
you're doing- Yeah, but
He's played it twice
Yeah, remember,
before.
it's
He's
perfect.
got it. He's got it. He should be done by now. I'm kidding. You know if you're gonna do both paths. I did both paths when I played it the first time. It was pretty cool. I know it's not your first time playing it, so you don't really need to.
what dude's firing missiles at me? Holy shit! Ah.
I love Resident Evil so much. Resident Evil 2 remake's really cool. You should play the
They
original.
are. I gotta repick them up on Steam at some point so I can Leon that shit.
You can play it modded.
Or I mean Squall that shit. The Squall mods that take over Leon's character in all the games.
Oh, that's really funny.
Spiky plastic
Yeah.
all over this house.
You should add Thomas the Tank Engine
And that the construct was spawning scars.
as one of the bosses. That'd be really cool.
First, I hope I run of celebratory drinks.
As long as Corvus is paying.
It's Thomas the Tank Engine, yay yay.
Bum 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 dum bum 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 dum bum 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 ba-dum boo doo doo boo. Did you read that this game's getting shut down? It is getting shut down. We have 5 more months.
Did we read?
And we finished this game today, basically, so we don't have to come back to it, but we probably will. I don't know. We'll figure out what we want to do with it. We just finished all the strongholds, so we've done all the dungeons in the game. The only things we really have to do, from my understanding, is like complete the max level grinding.
I don't know. This could be it. We did things that I've never done now, and there ain't no more dungeons. The story's complete.
Story is complete. We have the Legionnaires thing we could totally grind out.
Shut the hell.
Max level, get there. It's fun enough. I think this game's cool in its own way. Playstyle medals, even though I feel like I did the most damage. Motherfuckers. I blasted everything. I did so much work. Y'all got more XP than me anyway.
Probably doesn't even need XP.
Probably because I'm not comboing. That's why.
Yeah, I was second place. Lame.
Zero got carried. I don't think I got carried. Because we have this challenge to complete. This complete what 20 billion everythings challenge.
Can you even check what we need on that?
Yeah, Path to Glory, I think, right? No.
I was
Path to
trying to look
Glory.
it up.
It's,
Like, I don't know where to look that up.
we can always go to the wall. The wall will let us know. Hope you're ready for Resident Evil 5 and 6. Am I doing Resident Evil 5 and 6 with you? Is that confirmed? I'm down. I love those games. I mean, I don't like 6 that
I like
much.
6, but its co-op experience is very deep.
I think
5 is better with co-op. 100%.
6 is fine. It's just the Ada one's really bad. Like, horrible. But other than that, I think it's fine. Yeah, we have to do 25 strongholds, 100 of world events, 25 contracts, and 25 quick plays. I will finish the challenge of Valor.
That's good. That's a good one.
We can totally grind that. It'll be great. We can totally do that.
25.
That sounds so fantastic.
More? Which one do you think went fastest? The bug one, probably.
Bug.
Bug. That was definitely fastest. But shit. Wow.
We can still pay real money, guys, and buy the real money stuff, even though I think you buy everything with in-game currency in this game, which is really nice, actually. We can still buy shards. Shop purchases may take. In-game purchases are undergoing maintenance. Oh, they actually removed it probably. That's kind of nice of
Yeah,
them.
you can no longer purchase anything.
We
If
can't...
you have credits, you're good, but if you don't...
Guys, we can't flush money down the drain in this game. Feels bad. Game shuts down in 5 months. Buy cosmetic with real money. Complain about cosmetic being gone 5 months later. Feels bad, man. Okay, dokie. Well, I'm gonna sign out. What are you streaming next? Are you gonna stay up today?
Am I gonna stay up? You go to bed, remember? I don't.
Yeah, but are you gonna keep... Are you gonna keep streaming? Are you gonna keep doing things? What's the big plan?
Yes, I'm gonna continue playing video games.
Yippee!
I have
How
to play
fun.
Liza P. I cannot find a way to transfer my save files. I
Mhm.
cannot find a way. So I have to legitly replay the game and get my ass kicked over again.
Well, Psycho.
But at least I know the bosses.
Psycho, let the people know who you are and what you do and all that kind of silly stuff.
I am Psycho, and I like chaos. I love horror games and anything that has to do with Final Fantasy. You will find me playing lots of games, and just recently I started doing polls of games I need to play to see which games people want to see me play next. So, interested in that? Discord. It's all good.
I voted on
Whatever,
Liza
yeah.
P.
Yeah. That was number 1. Yay!
And I
Friends.
I voted for Dragon's Dogma, so you better play that game eventually. That's my vote.
And I'm on, and I'm on a quest to have as many random online friends in the world. You are all friends to me when you come in and chat with me. Talking to me makes you my friend, okay?
Friend.
And if I ever hit partner for real, like for realsy, I'm going to start a team of all my Jester friends. So that anybody comes by, they can click on my little team icon. And underneath my team icon, I'll have all the Joker, Tricksters, Jesters, Tubers. I found out that was a partner exclusive, and I was like, well, now I have a goal.
Oh, making your own teams? Yeah.
Yeah.
Very silly.
Team Jester, because I've got, like I said, I've got double-digit friends of Jesters now, so.
You're just collecting them like
clown,
Pokemon.
One clown, but a ton of Jesters.
That's so funny. Alright, well, I'm going to sign out.
One of my Jesters is apparently so-called also a genie.
Oh, yeah.
Which makes sense, but...
That's really funny.
That's pretty cool. He's the one playing Mecha Break.
We need to play Mecha Break sometime. It's fun.
This game has taken forever to shut off. I've had black screen for a while now.
Yeah, I'm going to sign off, Psycho. It's been great. I'm going to raid you right after this, so I will see you in a moment, friend.
I'm special.
I am. You're special. But yeah, everybody, go follow Psycho. Go do that right now. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks for being here. The people on the YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below. Do the thing. Do the stuff. I will not make any promises about playing this game anymore. I will see how Psycho feels if we're going to continue this. If we're not going to continue this, I don't know what the plan will be. He said no, but that can totally just change in the next week's time. But next week, I believe it's going to be a Donkey Kong marathon. I think that starts next week. So next Sunday, I'm going to be probably doing Donkey Kong Country 2. Not this game. As God has ordained, we're doing a Donkey Kong marathon to play the Donkey Kong games, to play the new Donkey Kong game. That's the plan. That's what God has ordained. That is what we are doing. So next weekend's Donkey Kong completely. Nothing but Donkey Kong. Don't worry about it. We'll be back to Bioware games after that. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for everything. Peace. Click the things and goodbye.